Good morning, strangers. Welcome back to playing Rogue Galaxy. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today because my brain is like normally my brain is a little bit cooked. Today my brain is fully cooked. I just have random sparking thoughts that are just bing, bing, like little. If you've ever seen one of those radiation cloud chambers, God, those things are amazing. We're already off to a good start. We're talking about cloud chambers. If you've ever seen a cloud chamber where they detect radiation by essentially looking at the trails that it leaves in alcohol vapor, which that shit is bananas. It looks so cool. That's what my brain feels like, just random firing off of thoughts. So that's where we're at. Also, Widget, good to see you. I hope you're doing absolutely bloody fantastic. I mean, I know you're not statistically. You're probably, you know, having an anxiety. Or possibly two, and a migraine at the same time. You know, and I respect that, but also, I do really hope that you're doing okay. Kat, welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic as well. Alright, so when we last left off, we just beaten up the Cancer King. No, not the Cancer King.
This one for us,
the twins, that was it. We'd beaten up two twins. The voices are quite nice, good to hear it. I was gonna ask about that, like how we doing on the undesired voices. I'm glad that they're no longer being as annoying. And yeah, OCD sucks.
Eden is within our reach.
I'm really glad that I don't have actual OCD. We need to go the other direction. Like, because actual OCD is... holy shit.
Let's put everything we've got into this.
Like, I have enough weird compulsions without OCD, you know? Like, there are enough things about my life that, you know, like, enough little weird things about software where I need to arrange my software in a specific way, or, you know, have certain patches applied or whatever. I cannot imagine having, like, that level of weirdness about the various software I use. And also having OCD, which enforces me
I've got a good feeling. Let's
to repeatedly check that shit. Like, I can't. That sounds like hell. Alright, so we do have the Libra King sword, which I think is like the maximum upgrade of this thing that we can have. Oh, I just buy him a new outfit. I'm not gonna, fuck that guy, but I could. All right, Pirate's Ashes. It looks like we can't get any sharper boots for her. Which makes sense, honestly. Are you sure you're not OCD, although compulsion's coming from it? I'm fairly certain, because the moment I walk away from whatever the issue is, I don't really care that much. It, like, keeping my software patched the way I want it patched and set up the way I want it set up is more like a habit, because I'm just like, I just get mildly annoyed when it's not the way I want it to be. Just like a very constant but minor frustration of, ugh. I want my, like, ugh. I can't, my taskbar's on the bottom of my screen. Ugh, that's gross. I don't like that, right? It's not like OCD shit where I'm thinking, oh my god,
here?
If I don't have my taskbar on the side of my screen, the demons will break into my house and eat me, right? It's literally just like, if my taskbar is on the right, I know where it is, and that feels nice because then my system is how I want it to be. The things I want are where I want them to be, and that feels nice. I'm happy with that. And my understanding is OCD tends to be very much about like
Well, now,
the
this isn't
firm
half
belief
bad.
that if you don't do something, if you don't perform a ritual, then bad things will happen. So I don't know. I'm fairly certain it's not OCD stuff.
Don't go running off just anywhere.
Like, it could just be some, like, gentle autism. That's more likely. And I mean, even then, like, I'm not suggesting that's likely. Let's go see the item shop real quick. Haven't been here for a while, and it might contain some useful stuff. From what I can tell, the item shops do change their inventory over time.
I've got a good feeling. Let's hurry.
Let us shop. We wish to purchase your objects. Step 1, all the potions. Step 2, also all the potions. Step 3, unpurchasable. Let us buy some... Is there anything actually useful I can buy? I hate that it takes a while for the thing to pop up, so if I'm searching through which things we might need revelations for, there's always a moment where it's just like, oh, nope, can't see that. Do we need these? Oh, we might need them eventually, right? But yeah, like, I'm the kind of guy who will set up... Welcome in, Yokobo. I'm the kind of guy who will set up a very specific arrangement of where exactly I want my UI stuff to be. And also get annoyed when a new piece of software doesn't let me put the things that I want to put where I want to put them. But I'm not gonna, like, refuse to use a piece of software just because the UI doesn't work the way I want it to work. I will get angry at it, though. I don't know why, but Yokobo wiggling is just too adorable. I can't remember what I was going to say now. I think it just completely distracted me. Oh, we're not giving him shit. Fuck that guy. No, it's true. It's accurate. Can confirm, is accurate. Oh, ice resistance, very nice. One day we might use these guys, unlikely though. Jupis, never getting used. Like, I can't stand Jupis. I think the weirdest part about Jupis is how little I need to think about it.
Within our reach.
He's joined the crew, been here for like 15 hours. I have communicated with him in a cutscene one time. I just don't see the point.
Let's keep this pace up.
Just apparently have the sniffles again. Ugh. hate having the sniffles. Xenon D. Okay, Xenon D's nuts. We'll buy a gun, sure. Hats Tonfas. Oh, does she actually get like some real boots now? Lovely taps. I mean, I think they're, yeah, they're technically an upgrade. We should equip them. They look cute though, actually. Like, I mean, I think my main issue with GPS is literally just irrelevant. Oh, we need one of these. Luna Glint. Does Zegram have a big sword? Is this the biggest sword he can get? Yes, and it sucks. Mud Spider Hatchet. Great Dane. He has a sword called a Great Dane. Ah, that's kind of adorable, actually. Yeah, he rocked in on his storyline, and he did some stuff, and then it was like, oh, I guess we're done with him now, and it didn't matter anymore.
Score this one for us pirates.
Legendary Demon Spear. Now, it's a shame because the spears are a Jupus weapon, and as established, we aren't doing anything for Jupus. Let's pet the cat. Honestly, it feels like there is too much in the way of... Okay, it feels like the character system was meant to be like really widespread, and I was meant to really care about all these different characters, and in actuality, I don't. I literally, like, there's no reason to have any one of them in the party over any other one of them. It's literally just a case of whichever ones get you to use your big AoE abilities the best. That's it. Summary, everyone's irrelevant. And it's kind of sad, honestly. You know? Because, okay, if you look through the allies, right, you can see each of them has their own defensive statuses, right? But we've been through the issue of the defensive statuses. None of them are relevant. Literally not a single one of the defensive attributes actually matters in any real sense of the word. Because there's no, like... There is no standard battle which can't be beaten by just spamming abilities over and over. And there is no boss that strongly indicates its type or type defense. To the point where I literally don't think about the elements in a fight. You know? And if I'm not thinking about the elements, it's not like Persona where the elemental choices in Persona are incredibly high value because each of your dudes has a specific elemental affinity that they're good with and that they're bad against, right? So in Persona, switching out your dudes is like, oh, you gotta always be thinking about like, oh, this boss has, I don't know, fire magic? Well, that means I shouldn't field, you know, this dude because the fire magic means he's gonna tag us and knock us down and get extra press turns. That would be terrible. In this, it's like, oh, he has fire magic? That might do some extra damage. I genuinely don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know if it does extra damage. I can't tell.
Time. Let's get going.
It has such a lack of communication. I have no idea whatsoever if there is additional decreased damage for certain elements. Which means that the only thing that matters is the largest number. Yeah, so let's march into the Rosa Ruins. Really? Just straight offensive? Roski's got an opinion. Alright, Zegrim. Hey, Zegrim, how long before you betray me anyway? God, he's so gonna betray me. Look, you can't open the menu here. Don't try it. I do like the fact that when you collect, when you upgrade the the sword you get at the start of the game that's meant to be a legendary sword actually upgrades into a really great sword.
So, we've got the 3 key pieces.
That felt
have
nice.
we? Ah, Valcog. I can just see your whining face now.
Oh no! This
Oh,
is terrible!
that's his new outfit.
Calm
Yo, that's
down.
sick.
What happened? The 3 key pieces! The 3 key pieces we collected!
They've
Yeah?
been stolen
What about
by
them?
Zegrim.
They've been stolen! What?
What do you
Instantly.
mean, Simon?
And this was left behind in its place!
Thanks
Hey,
for finding the
how's
things
it
for
going?
us.
I see all your goofy mugs are here. Sorry, but those 3 key pieces had to come with me. I really appreciate the help, folks. We went through a lot together, you know? Ah, good times. Well, gotta go. Good luck with all that treasure hunting. Ciao.
Oh, Zegrim, you're such a dickhead. Oh, I can't believe he threw his cat first command.
Papa.
So yeah,
try
there's
to
no way,
calm down.
that this was possible.
What does Zekrom want with the key pieces anyway?
Do you take them
He
to
must
our
want the
enemy for
treasures
money?
of Eden all to himself.
I
Isn't
really
there a
don't
way
think
we
he
can
cares
go
about the
after
treasures
him?
of Eden.
Wait. I hear something. Hey. He's still on board the ship.
Jester, wait!
Wait, we're immediately gonna confront him.
Hold it,
Zegrim, don't do
Zegrim!
this!
Jester. So, you actually think you can stop me, do you?
Oh no, is this a boss fight?
Give me back the key pieces, Zegrim. Or else.
Or or else what? Or else.
You've been rubbing me the wrong way ever since I met you. Let's end this.
All right, let's kill this guy. Oh no, he threw a shuriken at me. I'm really not that worried. Pretty low tier shuriken. You know, it'd be really cool if I could play this fight. Big drone day, nice. Oh, I can play this fight, nice. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna be annoyed if they switched it out, but no, I can just switch it out like this. I appreciate you having me in the background. It's probably gonna get weird here. Alright, let's replace the Ruler's Horn with the Earthshaker, because the Earthshaker has a bigger number. Sadly, we can't use Supernova because that requires Zegrim, but we can use Flash Sword. Like just 200 damage per hit. Why can't he be that useful when he's in my team, huh? This is gonna get tedious real quick. No, I totally get the whole familiar voice thing. When I was... I've forgotten all my buttons. So I've been learning to draw recently, Chris, yes, right? Last week or two, I've been actually putting in practice. I know that you shouldn't be responding to this because you got work going on, right? Don't worry, you don't need to. Yeah, I've been learning to draw in the last week or two, and there is something that makes it a lot easier to do when you've got someone just rolling in the background. Oh my goodness, this guy's such a jerk. That was awful.
You've gotten a little better, I see. Wish I could play some more, but I've got other plans.
Why aren't you that good when you're in my team,
Kid.
huh?
Zagrum!
Not gonna lie, jumping over the side of a ship onto your own ship is like the coolest thing in existence. Any RPG that does this is a good RPG. Yeah, that's it. It was a timed fight, I guess. I just want to point out that everyone was on the same area that I was. None of them followed me.
That's Zegrim, betraying me, Dorgangoa, king of the pirates. He'll pay for this.
Quick, let's chase after him.
We don't
No.
have to. There's only
Oh.
one place he could be headed with the key pieces.
He should be headed for the Rosa Desert ruins.
I am shocked.
That's where Valcog is right now. Wait, was Zegrim in cahoots with Valcog all along?
Most likely.
Kisala, I swear to
horrible.
God.
We can't let him hand the key pieces over to Valcog. Let's get to the
Like,
Rosa
we've got
Desert
giant
ruins
cannons
fast.
on the front of this ship, and nobody
Full
thought to
speed
use them?
ahead. Port Rudder.
We were
Our
just like, nah, he can
destination
leave, I guess.
is Planet Rosa, the desert ruins.
Aye, aye.
You're in a bit of a delay? No doubt.
Ah, I see that you've made it. It was very wise of me to plant you on Dorgangoa's ship.
Yes, I was so
bring the
wise.
3 key pieces over here.
Wait just a second. You remember our deal, right?
Yeah, give me back
Our
my daughter.
deal. Oh, yes, your
What'd I tell you?
girlfriend,
What'd I tell you? He was
what's
having
her
family members
name?
threatened.
Jane.
Ah, yes, Jane. Jane's revivification is coming along
Oh my God.
quite nicely. as
He's
part of Datron's
reviving
rebirth program.
his girlfriend?
Now, the pieces, if you would.
No, not until I see some proof.
Zegrim, this is fair and
There's a
reasonable.
slight problem, sir. The rune-based rebirth program has already been reworked.
We're gonna
We
have to
have
kill
no
his girlfriend a
proof.
second time.
I know. We just need to placate him and get those key pieces.
Even if we wanted to show you proof, Zegrim, we can't. Your girlfriend is in a Datron lab, right in the middle of the rebirth program. She is on strict bed rest. Please, be patient.
Yes, the professor's right. I can vouch for that. Now,
I can vouch for that, says the evil, evil bad guy.
You really think I'm that stupid?
Yes.
The experiments being conducted in Zerard Prison. They aren't for any rebirth program. They're trying to turn humans into monsters.
So they're turning your girlfriend
I
into a
suppose
monster.
that's how you roped in Rosencaster too. Why, you're not trying to figure out how to bring people back from the dead. You use rune to turn humans into battle monsters.
What
you
hold on.
really want is to use monsters to stir up more conflict so you can rake in the cash.
If you knew this, why did you take the key pieces?
Oh, well, if you know so much, why would you bring us the key
Good
pieces
question.
so readily?
Well, you know, how should I put this? I wanted to settle this myself.
Are you
Or,
fucking serious?
Something like that.
Are you Zegram? Zegram,
Then
please.
let's settle this
Zegram.
once and for all. This
Zegram,
little
you're
issue of
stupid.
ours.
Not you again.
Father, may I have your permission to remove my mask now?
Oh, is his face ready then?
Yes, it has been completed. It is now in an acceptable condition.
Is this gonna be
Very
looking
well,
exactly
then.
like Zegram? I
Show
want this to be
us.
Zegram's clone. It'd be funny.
Oh my, they did an impressive job.
What? But how? What's going on here?
Oh,
We have no more use for this fellow, Seed. Take care of him, but only after you retrieve the key pieces.
I will.
oh my god, he
Feeling
looks
alright?
so
Your
cringy.
face
I
is
love
awfully
it.
pale. Plus, you look like this guy I absolutely despise.
You despise
Whatever.
Jasta? Absolutely
Bring it
not.
on.
You are 100% it. Really? I have to fight
Piss
this
off.
shit? Oh. Can I just not? Okay, have a shuriken. Have a shuriken. Have another shuriken. Have a shuriken. Have a shuriken. You know what? You know what I think you need? A shuriken. Yeah, he has the same birthmark as Jasta. Oh, his weapon is so garbage. I love how he still has access to the party inventory. That's so dumb. Oh, that is really my best weapon, isn't it? Shoot. I guess, okay, parry, fire sword. Yeah, let's go with the fire sword. Maybe we'll actually do some damage to this guy.
Damn this guy.
Let me be real, not even sure what he hit me with. Like, legitimately, no idea what that guy hit me with when I was standing next to him. Oh no, I got stabbed directly in the chest.
Thing's a freak of nature.
And it
Giving
didn't kill
up
me
already.
somehow.
Too bad. I had hoped for so much more.
Sorry to disappoint. Well now, it's about time.
Zegram, don't act like you planned this.
Give back the key pieces!
They're gonna immediately take him back. No doubt. They're gonna be like, he's gonna be like, ah, I didn't mean to betray you. He's gonna be like, fine, let's kill these guys.
They're all yours, kid.
Wow,
Damn
that was
things
easy.
are worthless to me. Take them and get out now.
Huh?
This is really convenient.
Oh,
Wait, what did he
I
use
will
against
defeat
me?
all three of you and
Did he
take
just
the
like
key
hand
pieces.
fart in my general direction?
Sorry, you two. But it looks like we're all in this together.
Let me ask you this, just in case. If I asked nicely, would you be prepared to give them back?
Huh. Over my dead body.
I thought so.
Yeah,
Alright.
like why don't we just land
I
the
shall do as you wish.
Dorganarch on him?
I'd like
Could you
to
we
see
just
you
pancake
try.
the entire guy? Splat. Oh, I'm sorry, you were for splat.
Don't
Problem
forget
solved.
which side you're on.
Wait, what? Wait, are we really accepting him back just like that?
Here we go.
I'm sorry. Hold on. He betrayed us, stole the key pieces. We fought him. We jump off we go after the key pieces again. He immediately gives them back. We don't know why he, like, I want to be clear. We don't know why he grabbed the key pieces, right? And he just goes, here's the key pieces. And we're like, oh, no problem then. I guess we'll fight this guy. No comment on the fact that we have the exact same birthmark as this guy. No comment on the fact that he looks like Jaster. No commentary on that whatsoever. Just, oh, guess we're back here. Let's go. Like, they didn't even discuss the issue.
Come on, see if you can take us.
All right, Kasala, I need to change. You got big boots. Let's put on the big boots.
All right, let's get this over with.
All right, use parry. How good is Supernova versus this guy? Because if I can, I'm just gonna spam Supernova till he dies. It did no damage because he was guarding. What about if he's not guarding? It did like 400 damage. Alright, we need to change our team command to go all out. Because I don't want to have to keep managing their healing items. Just use, like, more damage, yeah? Zegram and Simon's they have a combination with Zegram and Simon? I wonder if I can get, like, a combination that's good, actually. Spinning Moon, okay, so we could actually switch to Digo instead of Zegram and use Spinning Moon. I hate the fact that Supernova is just hit. Oh, so I just realized we did like no damage with that that big splat.
Damn this guy.
Why are we using Guardian Spheres here? Okay, use Dagger Slash. That's good. That's good. Make the number go down. God, am I so glad I don't have to care about using items.
This guy.
These guys will just go. Yeah, use Twin Sword. Twin Sword good. That way there's two swords instead of one. Is Twin Sword good? I don't fucking know. But everyone knows two swords is better than one sword.
Punishment.
Yeah, burst drunkenly for more damage. We like more damage. Wow, that's actually real damage now. We are actually, like, with enough buffs, we are kind of chunking him. Well, Zora uses 3 because more sword bearer. No, you know what? That's fair. That's true. That's accurate. I should have considered that. More sword, more fight. Alright, we got him at half HP, so now something's gonna happen. 3 fights in a row that ended before we actually engaged with the fight fully.
The tablet's reacting to the key pieces. Stick the pieces in those things.
Why?
You're right. It's better than getting them stolen.
Is it though?
Go for it.
All right.
Like that feels wrong to me. Like it feels like the correct thing to do is not open the way. Like maybe I'm an idiot, it's possible, you know, I don't pretend otherwise. But like It feels like giving them exactly what they want is bad.
What's with this guy?
Maybe I shouldn't just let him smack me in the face repeatedly.
Accept your punishment.
I need more flash sword. Flash sword good, it turns out.
Accept your punishment.
Zegram, use more drunken burst, actually. Like, if everyone gets drunk, we do more damage for some reason. Can we just acknowledge this boss is actually ridiculous?
What's with this guy? Jester.
Alright, more, everyone get drunk again. Everyone get drunk. We need to get absolutely fucking wasted. I call this technique stabbing him real hard while wasted. I don't even know what I'm attacking.
Watch out, Jester!
Jester.
Great work there. Imagine though. Like, actually imagine how rough that would be. Alright, Zegram, get everyone wasted again.
Jester!
You know what? Give him a quick supernova. Really? I hate this. Alright, flash sword back online. So I can't see how much HP he has right now. Wait. Oh, fuck you, game. I just realized that he's not taking damage anymore. He's not taking damage at all anymore. We can't kill him. I have to put the 3 things in here, even though I could easily win this fight. That's infuriating. Legit infuriating.
What's that?
What is it?
It's the sun.
What is this
I know you've
that is
never seen it
happening?
before with how pale you are. It's not the sun, I'm just teasing him. Because he's really pale. It's a giant cube made of smaller cubes. It's a Borg cube. I mean, it's like a Borg pillar, I guess. We should probably be leaving. This thing seems to be expanding quite quickly. We probably should be away from here. You know, before it expands through us.
What is this?
Oh ho! The mystery of Eden is near.
This just raises more questions.
I'm downright giddy.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Just want to point out that we still haven't revisited that plot point of Kisala becoming transparent.
Look
Look at that huge structure.
So I'm expecting that to either happen now or never.
What is it anyway?
Maybe at the end of the game.
Is a puzzle.
Huh? Valcog?
We're just standing next to me.
This puzzle, the gates to Eden will remain closed. In other words, they are testing our abilities.
They?
The people of Eden only allow the brightest and best. But
well, you're not
can't
getting in
say
then,
I
are you,
know
mate?
why myself.
I don't get
Again,
it.
probably neither am I,
What
but...
did you plan on doing with this huge thing? There's no way you could possibly move something this big.
Well, what did you expect? Of course, it's not an easy puzzle to solve, but I have found a way to
This guy seems
do it.
really friendly, honestly.
See,
jizz all over that.
Father, at last, the time has come for me to fulfill my ultimate purpose.
that is right. You were born for precisely this moment. Now you must prove yourself as an entity that far surpasses all other species.
That is right.
The ultimate life form!
Waited for this moment since my creation. Yes, I shall show them the proof. Proof that I am an entity that far surpasses all. I am the ultimate being.
This is what passes for dirty talk for Widget. Just someone in the other end of the room being dark, broody, and saying, "I am the ultimate life form. You cannot comprehend my majesty."
Let us begin.
So again, I have to ask, why are we just letting him do this? Like, we have swords and guns and stuff, and we're just being like, oh yeah, we'll just watch this guy. Like, we could stab him repeatedly. Like, shoot, shoot, shoot. So the puzzle is essentially a giant Rubik's Cube. God, I love that compression. I'm fairly certain we could have done that with cannons. Not gonna lie. I want to point out that this compression is like the compression on the disc. They rendered this video out like this and said, yep, that looks good. I literally can't see what's going on. The compression is so bad. God damn.
Aha! It seems that I was correct after all.
What is he anyway?
Ah, very well. I suppose I can tell you about him. You see, Seed is an artificial human, created by analyzing the genetic code that has been engraved
The genetic
upon
code?
the Great Tablets.
But he looks like me.
Artificial human?
I'm so surprised that
needed to open the
Great Tablet guy is maybe also me.
volumes of data written on the Great Tablets. But we needed to decipher the text in order to find out. My outstanding scientists,
Decipher this, stab, stab, stab.
pride and joy, put their heads together to unlock the message contained within. That's when it hit us. The letter's arrangement closely resembled that of the human genetic code.
Wait, what?
Realizing the
Does it?
similarities, it was a simple matter
How?
of converting the code into genes and reconstructing an entity from them. The final result was an artificial human. And the
I like this
product
cutting,
of
by the
that
way.
is
It does actually look really sick.
Seed has powers we normal humans lack.
Bro, you are not a normal human.
Sent by
You are not a normal. This is not a
guide us
standard
to their
configuration
land.
human, okay?
So you're saying He was created?
Oh, back on the cutscene. Absolutely crushed. This compression is so blocky. It's incredible. Oh no, I put my stick in the hole, but it didn't go in right. Oh, I keep trying to force it in, but it's been rejected. Apparently, Yokobo, apparently. Oh, he fucked it. He broke it. Bruh.
What am I doing wrong? Why can I not solve this?
You need one of the true artificial humans, like me, to solve it.
Why can't I?
Bro tried to force it in with no lube and wonders why it don't go in, you know?
What? That's impossible! What are you doing, you worthless twit?
Me? Worthless?
That's enough. You're no longer needed.
This is not...
He's gonna stab him.
Don't you
Surely.
understand? Results are everything, Seed. The gates didn't open. That means
no need to
you
worry.
are an abject failure.
We'll just leave it to them if they can't open the gate with their, like, envoy person.
What? I'm... a failure? An abject failure? Wait.
Time to start an emo band,
Father,
man.
You told me. You told me that I was special.
Bro, he's like 10 miles away
I am
now.
outstanding, am
He's
I not?
outside the gate.
I
Like, he don't
surpass all
care.
others, correct? That is what you told me, Father.
You just want to point out that we kicked your ass?
I have no use for you anymore. Get lost, Seed. You dud.
Why? Why? I am not a failure!
Oh, we should probably just leave.
What else can I do? What else is there? After all,
Oh, he's going to
I am
trance
a
mode.
failure.
He's
I have
trancing.
no choice.
Start an emo band and just release like some of the darkest, saddest music. Like, you've already got the look. I assure you that you will get like options. You know, people will listen to your music. You could write really bad music and people would still listen to it because of the way you look.
Hey, didn't you hear the man? There's no use for you anymore.
Hold on. Did we really go through the entire game being harassed by this guy only for Zegram to be the one to kill him in a cutscene?
Why, you...
Zegram!
Oh, he's got a nuclear. That's a real power bomb. Oh, he's getting larger, I think. I can't actually tell, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh ho! Looks like those rune cells we implanted just for kicks have activated. Ah, now
As far as I can tell, the rune cells are basically the equivalent of a zombie virus.
Which one of you can defeat the new beast Seed?
Oh no, please don't call him Beast Seed. That's nasty.
But this...
Well, well.
That's so nasty.
So now he's a monster, huh? This ought to be loads of
There you
fun.
go, Widget. This your type? Even his sword turned into a spear? He's a horse now?
Now it's anything good.
Why is he a horse now? You're right, I should stop asking questions. Yo, I am actually chunking this guy.
This is not good.
Jester.
Yeah, hit him with a divine healing.
Oh, give me a break. These guys are too strong.
Like, I was hitting him for like 800. Hold on. Does this work well? Can we just... No, don't waste the supernova. Just run up on him. Get out of my way. Wait, what? What? I was kicking his ass. Like, I was kicking that guy's ass. What? Jester's Asura transformation.
Jester. What the?
Jester, what's going on?
It's Dragon Ball Z, guys. It's Dragon Ball Z. That's where we're stealing today's episode from. Broski, how am I not doing more damage? By the way, I just want to point out that the last save was 4 bosses ago. We've been in boss fights or cutscenes for 45 minutes. This is why we make save states. Absolutely not Yokobo.
Well, well. So now
We
he's
save
a
state.
monster, huh? This ought to be loads of fun.
Because I'm smart, not an idiot.
Is this his true form?
Now it's anything goes. Jester.
Oh, sorry. We will be watching this cutscene again because it's funny. Like, he just full on. What is this? Yeah, grunt harder, grunt harder. If he's this strong with his bare hands, why does he continue to use the sword?
What the?
Jester, what's going on?
Oh no, he punching me. Oh, I'm punching back. He looks so self-assured there. All right, step 1, use a healing potion so my dumbass don't die randomly. Oh, look, 2 swords now. Where'd they get? It only showed like 200 damage, but actually it was like 400, 500 damage. Well, whatever. We'll just keep healing him. It's fine. Men DBZing and grunting. Honestly, it's a good paradigm. Every time. How did he hit me with the back leg, huh? How does he do such massive damage?
Thanks.
Like, I swear it's just not showing the damage he does half the time. Hi Akiba, we DBZ'd a bit. And then stuff happened. But since we DBZ'd, it's all good. God, move, God. God. There we go. Yeah, imagine Shakespeare discovered DBZ in men grunting genre. It's accurate, right? Like, Broski full on went 100% DBZ. That's just where we're stealing today's episode from, you know? And I dig it, it's fine. Oh no. Oh no, he got small again. Also wrong outfit.
I get it now. It is all clear to me.
You were just a mid-clone of me.
From the very beginning, I was never meant to solve that puzzle.
Sorry, Seed.
What was written on the tablets was not meant to create me. Oh, Father. There was so much you misunderstood.
You could still start an emo band. I'm just saying.
I could see your memories during our battle. I saw them all. Humans.
Oh
they
God, Kron!
Are such
Welcome in, Kron.
Little creatures.
We're in the middle of a cutscene.
However, I also wanted to live as you did. As a regular human.
Don't worry, you absolutely did. First, you tried to solve a puzzle, had a mental breakdown because you were the gifted kid, and now you're sandpaper. Good to see you. Cron's been playing Xenoblade 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's very grindy. There's a lot of it. We could be shooting him right now. I just want to point out, bang, bang. Every one of us has guns, and we just watch him walk away.
What a disappointment that was. Losing poor little Seed like that.
Beast Seed. We lost Beast Seed.
What a total waste of money he was. When we get back to headquarters, we will have to come up with another way to solve that puzzle.
Sir, we're just leaving them there?
What?
We don't ask
Don't
questions
worry
about this
them.
woman.
They can't do a thing about
She's weird.
that puzzle.
By the way,
Now that you
Zegrum
mention it, you're
betrayed
probably
us.
right.
We've instantly forgiven him. He's part of the team now. Watch our characters just not comment on it, or at best go, "Don't betray us again in the future, Zegrum." They are going to provide no reason whatsoever for his betraying us. we Ultra Instinct Goku'd or something. I don't know what this is, but it's what we did.
Fool. What's he up to?
Oh, we're grunting again. But this time we're hot.
Ki Gal Galbaron de la Arzeth. Gotzed Norazeth Orazeth.
Here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Everyone knows the red ones go faster. That is so compressed. Ah! I hope you like jRPGs and watching cutscenes. I know you do, actually, because you've been hanging out watching Xenoblade Chronicles. So this is just where you live. If you want me to explain all this for you guys, chat, I can't. You know as much as me. Like, this is plot happening right in front of us. Who is this guy? I don't know. Why is this hip? I don't know. Plot looks like anime, exactly. Look, basic summary. We got recruited by a pirate guy to find the keys to open the gate to Eden. We found the keys, we put the keys in, the keys got stolen. Seed died, then apparently Goku transformed to beat him up, and
is going on
this happened.
Just what is this Jaster fellow?
What's happening?
Like as an OnlyFans, we just explained it's paywalled. Yeah, 100%.
How could Mr. Rogue do that?
The Star King. They say a man by that name ruled the galaxy long ago. According to the legends, the Star King had enough strength to move entire towns.
Are you suggesting?
What I think you're saying. Jaster is the Star King.
No.
No, I'm his baby.
The Star King's descendants could very well live on in this day and age.
Oh my goodness.
Possible? The Star King reigned.
I mean, statistically, if he banged, it's quite possible he has descendants somewhere.
What you do back there?
I don't know. What's happening to me?
Oh, I'm so sad.
What's going on?
Oh, I have emotions. But I solved the puzzle. We are Jesus. Okay, that's it. Summary. We are Jesus. Anyone who's questioning what the plot was, we are Jesus.
You did it. You opened the gates to Eden.
Wait, that's the gate to Eden? Star King had a big bang. Just the one, though. Just the one. It was a big, good, grand old time, but it was just the one time. Oh my God, we're actually tying Zegram up.
Hey, Zegram.
Oh,
you really pulled a fast one on me back there.
We actually. I'm surprised
Before
we're even
we head
addressing
for
this.
Eden, I
Genuinely.
have a score to settle with you.
Whatever. Boil me, fry me, I don't care.
Boil them, fry them, stick them in the stew.
Zegrum was misled too.
Zegrum.
Don't be too hard on him.
I guess.
Yeah.
How do you know it was
we've
misled?
opened the gates to Eden. Can't we let it go?
What?
How about it, Zegram? Pledge your eternal loyalty to me, and I'll reconsider.
No.
Yeah, right. I'd rather die.
Okay, yeah, kill him, kill him.
Now, Captain. Zegrum's strong. We could certainly do worse than
But he
having him on our
literally
team.
just said he'd rather die than pledge
Come
loyalty.
on, Papa.
He's
Please?
outright saying he's going to be disloyal.
Fine. I'll let you slide. Just this once.
That's great.
You know, I never thought you'd put your life on the line for a lady,
How do you know about this?
Zegram.
How do you know about this?
Who knew you were such a sap?
At what point was that communicated? It wasn't.
Shut up.
Also, he's got DBZ shoulder blades. You ever notice that? He's got those DBZ
What was I
shoulders.
thinking? You can't just go around bringing dead people back. I did know that. Somehow. Somewhere deep inside.
And yet you still betrayed us.
But I put my faith in the 1% chance that Jane could come back.
Who the fuck is Jane? We don't know.
She was my true treasure. The best in the galaxy.
Zegrum.
Your treasure.
Maybe we can get it back.
What?
What did you say?
What?
We're heading for Eden.
You were really serious about that, huh? The Phantom Utopia. Home to untold riches. And the land of the eternal soul to boot.
Are you suggesting...
Are you saying that once we get there, we can bring Jane back to life?
Is that what you're implying? Good
Right,
question.
I don't think so. Man, I guess I'll never learn.
He has learned nothing.
Fine, I'm with you all the way on this one. The mysteries of Eden are just ahead of us. Let's keep moving forward.
By the way, just so everyone knows, Kasala is a ghost. She doesn't know it, and like we don't know it, but I'm like 100% certain she's a ghost. So when we go there, she's gonna turn into like some ghosty thing. I mean, if you're in Zegram's position, why not, right? Anyway, step one is we're gonna turn around. Who is this guy? Why is Lawrence just chilling here? How do you know the secret to Eden is hidden below? Who told you? Who are you people? Why are you here? When did you get here? A second seed? I'll give you my seed in a second. You fucking... That, you know what? On second thought, not really what I was intending to say. I realize it is what I said, but not... Like, the implication was wrong.
Let's just leave it at that for now.
Revelation. Okay, it's just this freak, this filth. Ugh. Sorry, I don't like that guy. All right, so first of all, let's save the game. Second of all, let's go talk to our adopted father and ask him what the hell's going on. Now, is the game actually going to provide some kind of, like, relevant anything? No, obviously not. But it'd be interesting. Gonna be... Okay, the word stalking frustrates me because it's really close to stark raving and stark as in, like, stark naked, but I can't make a joke out of it because it's not quite correct in either of those fronts. Which means I can't make a funny ha-ha meme about it. Is there a chest over there? Yo, hold on. Hold on, is it a mimic? It's not mimic. It's rubbish. He's still worried about the space pirates? Bruh. Bruh. You have any idea how long ago it was? Abu Dhabi? If I go by every day, maybe Miss Aisha will notice you. Hi, Miss Aisha. There's a weird guy. God damn it. Wrong person. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I was just wondering about what happened to Jasta. She says to Jasta. I mean, there's a joke about how you speak PC. That's... I mean... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I follow the rule. Looking forward to you telling me about it someday. Okay. So there is nothing he has to say about the fact that we transformed into a giant, like, fire demon or whatever it was. Okay, cool. No, that's just normal. That's fine.
Don't go running off just
I mean, there's a phrase for that, right, Kiba? It's a standalone expansion. There's actually a really, especially like in the PC era, 1990s to 2000, there were a lot of games that had standalone expansions where it was obviously an extension of the base game, but didn't require the base game in any real way. Alright, let's go to the tablet pit. And then work backwards from here. Because there are almost certainly news to talk about.
I've got a good
Hey,
feeling.
Bernard.
Let's hurry.
Descent of the Star King? Ridiculous. That's nothing but a fairy tale.
Here they come.
Without abilities, I mean, I might be able to do that. We need to change our team command and fight separately. Far Cry, yeah, that, honestly, really fun. Having played it, like, genuinely, one of the better, like, if you want to play a Far Cry game but don't want to, you know, play a whole Far Cry game, it's perfect. You don't think Drayton came in here in order to build it? No! I built it. What? Great power will obtain the true spirit and be reborn. Will you not give us your true heart for the sake of the great Buddy, what are you smoking?
Let's keep this pace up. Here they come.
Finish without taking damage. Well, that's going to be easy. Genuinely, I think Far Cry Blood Dragon is the easiest to play with no context. It is very, very standalone and, in my opinion, very fun.
Hope it all goes well.
I guess there's nothing left to loot back here. Shame. Alright, onwards and upwards. We are gonna... we didn't even get any exchange points for killing Beast Seed. That's heartbreaking. Dragon's Blood? Blood Dragon, I think. Let me double check. It was one of the two. Let me just search Steam for blood, as I do regularly. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, that's the one.
Hey, how long we gonna stand around here?
Oh, shut up, Zekrom. I was Googling something, or steaming something, I guess. I mean, I'm not steaming something like... Fuck it, y'all know what I mean.
It's, too late to chicken out, right?
I have a torch. I like that they censored these models by giving them, like, digitized blocks instead of, you know, genitals.
I wonder where this is.
I always like my my men to have digitized blocks instead of genitals. That's why I watch Japanese pornography. It's just, you know, the censorship makes it real for me. I hate when they put a cutscene right by the save point.
What is this place for, I wonder?
It's wonderful. Maybe
Is it?
This is where Eden's
Can you
secrets
prove
are.
it? Right now, it just looks like every other place we've been.
It's you. What are you doing
It's this guy
here?
again. He died once.
Oh, how remarkable! This architecture is made by ancient hands. Brilliant!
Look, this place is dangerous. Go back.
This bro has died in pursuit of this stuff and not worried about it.
I see. I know what you're up to. You're just trying to blow me off so you can have the treasure all to yourselves.
Well, I did put in all the work to get here,
I'm
so
not
yes.
interested in any treasure. It's a matter of pride as an archaeologist, you see. So don't mind me.
Lies.
Hey,
Every single archaeologist I've ever come across has strongly desired to find a really expensive, high-value treasure. Because it turns out it's a really exciting thing to find. Am I saying that they take it all for themselves? No, absolutely not. But am I saying that they would enjoy finding it? Absolutely. They just take it to a museum, most likely, whereas we intend to steal it.
Oh Be damned. I had no idea
You are
it was gonna
damned,
be like
Zegram.
this.
I will personally damn you. And then I will, I don't know, put a giant worry thingy. You want the sparkly twinkly stuff to look at privately? You personally got into archaeology to loot dead bodies? That is always the question, right? At what point does it become archaeology instead of grave robbing? Like, I'm just saying, there's clearly a point, right? Like, if you put someone in the ground and then 6 months later you dig them back out again, that's just grave robbing. When the families no longer exist to complain, how big is the family? Like, there are various people who have connections to various royals that still exist.
We're wasting time.
But we'd happily
Let's get
dig up
going.
royal families from like 200 years ago. So, I don't know. To be clear, it wasn't too serious of a question. I don't actually think that there is a huge determination to be made there. Trumpet of Glory. What? And apparently everyone wants a Trumpet of Glory. All right, we can get fire up, AP efficiency, defense up for Zegram, defense up. Apparently we really like Trumpets of Glory, huh? All right, let's get the final Burning Strike. That's a pretty good metric to consider it by. It's archaeology when you're learning something. Or you should just kill the descendants. That's the other alternative, right? Oh no, I mean for certain, right? Archaeology can investigate things via a great number of avenues. The Maze of Temptation. Oh, I'm so screwed. Why is it pink? Is this gonna be a sexy maze? Oh, I really hope it's a sexy maze. Is it still archaeology if the body is such? No, that is what med students do. So, I mean, it's the same thing but different.
Who knows what's waiting for us?
Death. Death is waiting. I really hope these guys die to supernova. So glad those guys die easy.
Huh? Why did they even bother jumping us?
Good question, Zegram. I think it's so that they could give us the experience. But not in a, you know, like a EA Games kind of give us the experience.
Let's just leave it at that for now.
Yeah, and I mean, also you want to have you want to have good people on your archives as well, right? Because while archivists aren't directly historians, their preservation of information is incredibly useful to historians, and they work, you know, in concert. Because it really doesn't take long for information to be forgotten.
Popping up like crazy.
What? Wow, these have been preserved so well. I guess anything that was buried underground wouldn't be corroded by the sand. Oh yeah, but I was just talking about like regular ass standard archivists who just keep data preserved. Because
I've got a good feeling.
You know, as I said, I have a friend who's one of those nerds, right? I'm so frustrated I couldn't make that jump. I have a friend who's one of those nerds, and you know, even though they only keep, I don't know, I think most of his archive work is around within the last 40 years. it is amazing how much societally can be forgotten within 40 years. Because it turns out that people just don't retain information institutionally.
I've had enough.
It's genuinely just kind of wild how I guess little is retained unless you actively do so. I mean, just take any video games company, right? The whole thing about Romans not putting salt water in concrete instructions because everyone knows it's salt water, not normal. Obviously, like there is a condiment from like the 1800s, and we know this condiment exists because we have sets of condiment racks made for officers that have these 3 condiments. But one of them we don't know what the condiment was because everyone just knew that it came in the set. It was like, oh, you have condiment A, B, and C. They just go together. If you have a 3 condiment set, it has all 3 of those condiments. You don't need to write that down. That's just what you get. Like, obviously, if you have this rack, you have condiments A, B, and C. What else would you have? And so nobody wrote it down, and so we don't know for certain what the 3rd condiment in this case was.
Let's go.
And I think that's just wild. Like, it is insane that that is a thing that can
Here they come, bastards.
Be relevant.
All right.
Now, obviously, I'm certain that they have a fair few guesses as to what said condiments might be. You know, I'm not suggesting that we lack any ideas, because this is one of the things that's also often true with history, right? When it comes to historical stuff, it's very often that we have a pretty good idea about the truth of something. We just don't have a guarantee of the truth of something. And historians, being, you know, academics, don't really like just stating something as fact. Turns out, they're good, reasonable people. Blue stare? What the fuck is a blue stare? Blazing Star X. We've got none of those either. See, historically, like in older renditions, yes, that calling roommates was relatively common, but I do think that caution in trying to identify someone's like gender identity or whatever in those contexts, I think is totally sensible, because we have a completely different historical culture. Like, there is just so much difference between what a historical person might consider for things like homosexuality or whatever, and what we today might consider for homosexuality and whatever, that I think it's completely rational to go, hey, we know that they were roommates. Last I checked, not necessarily the case with it. I don't know, like, there is definitely some aversion to historical presentations or such things, but at the same time, like, there's also just a lot of historians being accurate and saying, hey, I think the one I remember was the representation of a character. Basically, it was an Egyptian representation, and there were two characters, one in, and they were set in specific positions of like a marriage or something. But it was two women in this context. And so instead of saying this meant that they were lesbians, they said along the lines of, the other person is held in this position. This position is normally devoted to, you know, people of great importance or married partners or similar. And the thing is, that is an accurate statement to make. And and the post was people were upset because, like, why didn't they just call them, you know, romantic partners? Well, because they don't know.
I wonder where this is.
Like, it's that simple. It is not an accurate statement to say they were definitely romantic partners. There's an accurate statement to say they were presented in this way. Now, that's not to say that there aren't issues of historians just kind of using...
I'll be damned.
I mean, especially the more further you go back in time, historians start carving up their own interpretations and their own opinions of stuff, and just kind of saying, yeah, this is a thing. Most of them portraying romantic partners. I mean, that's basically what they said, Widget. In that specific thing, that is essentially what they said. Like, this normally is where the married partner goes. Like, that is an accurate summation of the communicate. Like, that is what I would infer is the most likely situation. But they simply didn't state the inference, which I think is the correct thing to do.
Here they come.
Especially when that inference could be potentially misleading. So why was this called the Maze of Temptation anyway? Like, what am I being tempted by here? The various sphinxes? What are they meant to tempt me into? Also, these death masks remind me of the enemies
Why did they even bother jumping us?
Fragile Dreams, Farewell Ruins of the Moon. Man, I really wanted that game to be good. I'm so sad at the ending of Fragile Dreams, Farewell Ruins. That's a hell of a name. Very, very frustrating name. I'm so sad by the ending of that because they really just they whiffed it. They had a whole game and then just absolutely whiffed the ending.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
Which would be great. Like, genuinely talking, that would be great for historians. Historians would love that. They're just like, hey, so we know that this person identified themselves as this because it fucking says it. There's no ambiguity. They don't have to be like, this skeleton was buried with effects normally represented for women, and that was considered non-standard in the time. No. This person specifically says that they are lesbian trans woman. Easy. The name could be Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner, Raido Kuzuna versus the Soulless Army. To be fair, I think that's easier to remember because that is like a sequence of events, right? It's like Shin Megami Tensei, we know what an SMT game is. Devil Summoner, we know that that's like the subtitle of the game. And then we have like the specific variants, which is A versus B. Fragile Dreams, Fragile Dreams, Farewell Ruins of the Moon is annoying because all of those words are like just random things. Like, I could say fragile ruins of the moon, farewell memories. I could say fragile dreams of the moon. I could, like, any arrangement of those still has basically the same effective meaninglessness. And lack of any interpretable value. Oh, it's a ghost. The cynic says, anyone could have come along and written that afterwards. You know what? Get it engraved on your bones. I'm not lost. I have a map. Sorry, buddy. Sucks to be you, you know?
Damned. I had no idea it was gonna be like this.
Fragile Dreams of the Moon? I think Fragile Dreams of the Moon is the better sounding thing.
Come on, try me.
Alright, Kasala, can you do Big Star Chomp?
That was a cinch.
And the best part is you could get it carved on your bones today. But yeah, anyway, that is a summary of the whole reason why I am not that upset by historians. No. Oh, she's going ghosty again.
Sala, what's the matter? What's going on?
No, don't worry. It'll be over soon.
Your life? Absolutely.
What's happening?
It's
I'm
been
sorry,
going
but
on for a little
I'm actually a
while now.
ghost.
Something's drawing nearer to me.
Is it
I
the
can
end of your
feel
life?
it.
I'm fairly
know.
certain it's the end of your life.
It's almost as if something's trying to stop me from getting near Eden. That's
Because
what
you'll
it
die?
feels like.
Absolutely.
Eden.
Yeah, Eden, where all the lost souls are.
Why? What's your connection to Eden?
I have no idea. I just know that I can feel it. Something's getting closer. I'm fine now. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
I think you're right, though. Fragile
Sure.
Dream of the Moon does sound like a cool, interesting game. And the true ending, as you say, would be impossible to get and would involve something like only being able to get the true ending on a Wednesday. Welcome in, Lucky. We killed a boss. We got covered in Beast Seed. And now we're in the not very tempting maze. Like, considering it's called the Maze of Temptations, I don't feel very tempted. Like, we have this pink lighting, which keeps making me think it's gonna try and just present strippers or something. And I'm just like, there's no strippers here. Unless I'm meant to be, you know, here for the Sphinxes. Which, you know, fair play. Some people are here for the Sphinxes. And I ain't gonna judge them. Maybe I'm the entertainment. That could be true. But we don't have the email outfit on the Seed had. You're the stripper now, dog.
We have no idea what's in here. Be careful.
Oh dear.
I'll take you on.
Panic? Oh no! I'm gonna use Supernova. Oh my god, they have barriers. Can we break these barriers? Please don't tell. Let me switch out to the barrier buster shot that I haven't needed for ages. Right, where's the other little shit? Right, do any of you still have barriers? Probably not. Alright, kill them all, kill them all, kill them all!
Those guys were no challenge at all.
I don't think the barrier buster shot is a good mechanic. I'm just I know that might be upsetting to some to hear. Bro, it's just walking around like it's nothing. Hey, take a look. You won't find ruin like this. You know this is called the Ruins of Temptation. I mean, okay. I don't necessarily have a problem with the barrier busting mechanic being a thing. My problem is more that I don't like having to care, like... It's not fun. The basic mechanic of it, not fun. And that's pretty much my entire issue. I'm not excited to use the cool mechanic. I'm frustrated that they make me switch weapons to attack the enemy. And I think that's most of my issue with this game in summary. I don't like the fact that it makes me do something slow. Like, okay, if they had like a barrier busting mechanic that was integrated into my attacks, like, oh, if you pick them up and throw them, wow. This motherfucker just like, quit complaining, bitch. Shut your fucking mouth. You gotta respect someone who really doesn't give a shit about your complaints on a video game. No counter argument either. Just stop stop complaining.
Let's go.
I know, I think the combat in this game is garbage. I'm gonna be real, I genuinely think combat in this game is garbage.
That's how you get it done.
And admittedly, I am skipping most of it. So, you know.
I can't believe a place like this existed in the middle of a desert.
Jasta, I swear to God. I'm gonna throw rocks at you. Oh, nice, lubricant. We'll definitely be needing that in the Maze of Temptations. It's my...
Too easy.
And I think it's not that good. It could, okay, to be fair, it could be worse. One into the ruins and then, like, genuinely, I think the game is like fine for the most part. It's so cheesy, and it's entertaining. I just kind of wish I had a button that let me skip combat. I would definitely hate this game if I was playing this. Hey, don't be too hostile. You will get banned. I think that this game would not be fun to play if I was not streaming. You gotta go have fun. Imagine if there was not a comment there. The amount of audacity! It's like, oh, sorry guys, I've got to go actually have fun rather than watch this bozo streamer. Treasure chest is rigged with a trap, then get hit by it. Oh, this is some shiny gems.
Here we go.
All right,
Guys, it's a
let's get
mimic!
this over with.
Come on, see if you can take us.
Alright, so we're gonna take abilities, Drunken Burst. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, I can't read commas. Unless it's like emotionally relevant to me. Alright, let's hit it with a big guns. Not gonna lie, that was pretty sick. Like, I cannot pretend otherwise. It was pretty sick. Like, I didn't just shoot that with a laser in space. This is emotionally relevant to me. No, it's true. It's accurate.
Who knows what's waiting for us?
Nothing. Nothing is waiting for us. This is the Maze of Temptations, not the Maze of Waiting for Us. exchange points. You killed some death masks. My number has stayed exactly the same. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to, maybe, you know what, next chapter tick over, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kill as many of the side quest monsters as I can. Like, I actually legit enjoy fighting them. I think they're kind of fun. If you're wondering why I'm jumping, I'm trying to see if there's a treasure chest over there. We should take a break. We're an hour and 46 minutes in. We should take a break. I should be back in a few minutes because if I don't, it'll be unhealthy for me. And I need more water anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back in a few minutes while we're away. Please enjoy some trivia or not. It's up to you. You have the wherewithal to make your own decisions. Is this thing going to work or not? I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, hold on. I feel like we need to create a scale of bad games, jank ones, 1 through 5. A 1, for example, is garbage and not only doesn't have good game mechanics, but is so broken it isn't playable. A 3 is bad but functional. A 5 is bad, but there's still surprising elements about them that are done well, ambitious or innovative. Big rigs would be a 1, Too Human would be a 3. That's an interesting premise. I think the more interesting way to do it would be to have a dual score system. And it would actually be more like ambition versus execution. So, you know, like a completely bog standard but well-made first-person shooter, like pretty much any Call of Duty would have a 5 on execution and then like a 1, maybe a 2 on ambition. Like it's not a bad game. At no point would you say for most Call of Duty games that they're bad games, that they have, you know, are implemented poorly, that they play poorly. But like also, I don't give a shit about them. And I think there's a lot of really ambitious games that try and make something and then they just don't get there. And I respect those games a lot, even if I don't like them. I feel like there's definitely a sliding, there's like games that are bad in different ways, right? Like there's definitely games that are bad in interesting ways where they try to experiment with a mechanic, but the mechanic is just bad, but nothing else has tried to experiment with that mechanic. Deadly Premonition is an example of a game that is bad because they have a whole, like, they have a degrading weapon system in Deadly Premonition where you can hit people with breaking of weapons. But also you have a gun with unlimited ammunition that's just better. So there's literally no point using melee weapons whatsoever, and they just clog up your inventory. But the fact that it's an option is interesting because clearly at some point it was important. Monster Seeds on your scale would be a 2 or a 3. Awakening and Fates are very bad in different ways. See, that's another thing, right? Like Awakening and Fates. I think Fates has great gameplay. Where's your quiz? Sorry, we're talking shit. You're gonna have to deal with it for a moment. You know what? Like, just, you can have some like, you can have some trivia while I'm talking shit. So that's the thing, right? I think Fates is a technically competent game that has great gameplay but terrible story. Like genuinely terrible story. Overall, yeah, Monster Seeds, overall the game is okay, but its biggest sin is boring. I do think that it is 100% like boring games, worst in existence. Like just so frustratingly boring. Because I will play a bad game through to completion if it's bad in interesting ways. I should be big for this. I will 100% play an absolutely genuinely terrible game if it has like an interesting state of failure or an interesting state of, you know, non-functionality. I think that bad games that don't do anything can be incredibly frustrating. Thousand Arms fell into this category. Thousand Arms was a game that had a really interesting premise. And the idea was, basically, you can date women to upgrade your weapons. That is an incredible concept. You also too, JPEG. They said preferred image for logos specifically. Logos, that's a 1. That's a use SVG. That is the default format for logos because that's how you use and transfer and communicate about logos. That's how it works. It's a vector graphics format. It basically means that you can scale it from 0 to infinity without ever losing resolution, because instead of it being defined by pixels, it's defined by mathematical shapes. Thousand Arms. So Thousand Arms is really intriguing conceptually because it had a combat system that was, had a lead and a backline. It had this idea that your backline and frontline did different things and existed for different reasons. It had the idea that your weapons would require you to go on dates with people to upgrade them. And, your character was meant to romance a whole bunch of people to make that work. In actuality, you didn't care about upgrading any of your weapons. You didn't care about dating anyone because it was borderline irrelevant. I never maxed my relationship with anybody. It genuinely didn't matter. At no point was I really challenged in the combat, and the entire combat system was punch in the front line, heal in the back line. No other actions needed to be taken because no combat required me to think about elemental composition, like offensive capability. In the end, Enchanted Arms ended up being a pretty boring game. The sprite work, sorry, not Enchanted Arms, Thousand Arms. The sprite work, though, genuinely fantastic. Really loved it. Combat is ineffective, but the fact that you are only controlling one person in your team and the enemy so far has tried to target your monsters instead of your character means that the stress and tension you get from some persona isn't achieved. You just told your Yoshi and Red Pig monsters to go and attack the enemy, then you were just able to hang back. I think that's a balance point, right? There's a balance point on how hostile you want the game to be in that regard, but I get what you mean about the tension thing. Because a lot of Persona games do that, where whoever is the lead, like if you go down as the lead, that's it, game over. And I honestly respect that, even though it can be frustrating sometimes. But it really does change your value estimation on enemy attacks. Your risk profile for your allies is like, oh, it's fine if they go down, I can deal with it. And it's just, yeah, okay, sure. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's break time. I'm going to be back in a few minutes. When we get back, more of this shit. We're going to hopefully be tempted, maybe. We'll see where it is. The writing in the game is very juvenile, makes sense. Playing SMTV with... SMTV is Smash TV, but with Instaco. Anyway, no. Anyway, back in a few minutes. Ooh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What about more video gaming? With the thing about Digital Devil Saga, I vaguely remember... So, first off, one of the mechanics I love in that game is that you can eat people. So, when you are going through the game in Digital Devil Saga, you can literally just be like, I beat this guy up enough, so I'm going to eat him. Which, if I remember correctly, is a low % chance instant kill with conditional, like, status and health stuff, which is its own mechanic. And yeah, that was what I was gonna say, right? If you eat too many people, your character gets indigestion. They get a tummy ache. Which is just like the dumbest thing, but makes so much sense. It's like, oh, you wanted to run around here and eat every enemy you came across? I see. Well, fuck you. By party members... statistically losing one yep, that is absolutely an issue you can run into. You have the same issue in Skies of Arcadia. There is one section of the game where you are traveling to Ixastaka for the first time, and you go through the Sky Rift. Not the Sky Rift, the I can't remember the name of it now. But it's a whole bunch of tornadoes, right? And you can't go in there unless you have the engine upgrade. Anyway, the point is, when you go through into that area, you will come across these small enemies that can cast an instant kill spell. It is a full team instant kill spell. Sometimes it will spawn 4 of them. Sometimes all 4 of them will go before you, and sometimes all 4 of them will use their full team instant kill spell. Meaning that in fact, there is absolutely the risk that despite the fact that it's like a 10% chance to kill each character, that they will full wipe you in 1 turn before you can act. And there's nothing you can do about it. Unless of course you have Delta Shield. But like Delta Shield is fucking broken in that game. Like legitimately Delta Shield is unhinged levels of just pure bullshit. Appreciate it, Toya.
Hey, how long
Yeah,
we gonna
eating
stand
people in
around
Digital
here?
Devil Saga, very good. Should generally be trying to eat people, but also it's dangerous. I like okay, one of the things I really liked about Digital Devil Saga was the carryover mechanic. When you finish Digital Devil Saga 1, you then can carry over your save data into Digital Devil Saga 2, but it's not a full carryover. I think one of the most important things about it is, rather than making you like brokenly powerful at the start of the game, it just gives you early access to a couple of abilities. And those abilities are really nice. So, you know, it's not like you're being punished or anything for it, but you don't feel
We're wasting time.
as if
Let's get
you
going.
are being like, it's not like you're being punished if you don't carry over your save data, right? You're not being screwed. The game's not going, oh, you didn't carry over your game data? Well, I guess you start at level 1 then compared to level 50. It's like, oh, you carried over your save data? Oh, here's like a couple of abilities to get you started.
How far we've gotten.
It actually feels like a really nice balance between the two. And makes sense in the context of the narrative as well.
Huh?
Oh no, it's a robot! With a very large torso. I love how Jassa immediately at this point is like, we need to fight. Oh no, she's yellow!
Huh? What is all this?
Wait, is... Oh,
I
okay,
think-
so Kasala
I
is like
think it's bowing to you, Kasala.
What?
a spirit
To
from
me?
Eden?
But why?
I don't know. But that's what it feels like.
And Gorgonzola must have kidnapped her at some point. And if she goes back there, she'll dissipate. Or be trapped
Say,
there.
robot, who are you? And how come you're bowing to me?
Sounds like it's talking, but I don't know what it's saying.
I think it's trying to communicate with us.
Really? Oh no, it's angry.
Huh?
What is it? What are you trying to say?
Did we figure out about Steve? We figured absolutely nothing out about Steve Widget.
Kisala, be careful, it's acting weird.
Why are we
Hey,
fighting it now?
robot, stop that!
Hey, robot, that's not a very robot thing to do. I'm
It's
gonna
no
have to
good.
put you in the
It doesn't
category of
understand.
mean
Do
and
we have
angry.
to fight it?
It looks like a spinning top.
Stop it.
Alright, let's get that drunken burst happening.
Stop
Step
that!
1, drunken burst. Stop. No! Kisala, we must all get drunk so we can kill the robot.
What does he think he's doing?
Holy crap, we are absolutely chunking it.
Not here.
We probably need to resurrect her.
I needed that.
Sorry about that.
Jaster!
I had full health.
All right.
And I was guarding. How did I die? Like, I'm legitimately concerned here. I don't know how that happened. Well, whatever. We'll just flash sword and execute him.
Can't lose now.
Yeah, problem solved. Any spinning top enemy on this game is in the naughty list. Yeah, I've noticed that spinning top enemies especially, but there's like a couple enemies in general that seem to have like ghost multi-hit, where they get like just free multi-hit sometimes for no apparent reason. And it can be really frustrating. We should loot this robot.
I don't understand. Who are you? Do you know me?
Hey, you understand our language.
So you do know me. What is it? Please, tell me.
Get in the robot, Kisala.
What's this?
I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like it's trying to tell us something. Maybe it's trying to give us a clue by opening its chest.
Should we put
So
something in
you
its
should
chest?
take your top off? Oh.
It could be missing
That
a
makes
major
more sense.
circuit or something.
Listen,
I thought they
you
were
wait
just
here,
trying to get
okay?
Kisala to take her
There
top
might
off.
be something further ahead.
Like, I'm not even joking.
Let's
I
just keep
thought that
going,
might have been the
maybe we'll get
implication.
lucky.
I guess so.
I'm fairly sure they're not. I mean, they could be.
That robot definitely wants to say
But no, I
something
was
to
thinking
us.
about, like, there was going to be some mark on her chest or something. Or she was going to have to literally open her chest. Like, there's a soul fragment or something in there.
What did that robot want to say to us?
Like, my understanding is that Kisala and Jasta are about the same age, and they are young adult, but adult nonetheless. Now, obviously, it's possible I'm wrong.
Come on, try me.
Well, I guess I'm taking damage, so I'm not getting the thing done.
The end of that.
Realized last night that I own a bunch of bad games that I play. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I only play the absolutely most terrible games. Of course, you, the owner of video games,
That
like just in
pile of
general,
junk might be the guardian of this place.
would have that. I mean, come on, like you have a ridiculous console collection. Like a genuinely ridiculous console collection. I mean, I'm gonna play NES Superman? Never. I don't play NES games. I think we've got an eagle or hawk or something now, rather than.
Take you on.
Oh, didn't we fight some of these things before in... Like, they look kind of like a palette swap of the things that were in the Cancer King's place. I mean, you've also just bought a lot of video games consoles, right? Like, you've spent a lot of money
Don't fall behind, okay?
on video games. Like, just in general.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Here they come. Here they come. The bastards.
Why is Kisala dead? Who killed this? Who killed this woman?
I needed that.
This ain't funny.
Zagram, please, I'm begging you, stop being useless. Stop being, like, actually useful for something.
Jester!
Why does this guy have a barrier? Why a barrier and not like a shield?
Jaster.
Anyway,
Oh, we're done already?
console when outlets by that didn't get when it was current generation was the Vectrix. I mean, that's fair. If you are a completely insane gamer, then I guess it makes sense that you would end up with an insane games collection. Well, I mean, okay, Kiba, barrier versus God. Because there's plenty of enemies that have some kind of guard ability that you break with the other methodology. And I think that's kind of my issue here. Like, if Broski had a guard, no problem. But the barrier has thus far only been on, like, technical enemies that have some kind of pseudo-magic type thing going on. Not just, like, random dude. Yeah, defensibility is fine.
Let's keep going forward.
I also hate it when my fantasy games don't make sense. I'm gonna be real. One of my most infuriating things, the things that just piss me the fuck off when it comes to stuff like fantasy games, is anytime someone just goes, oh, it's magic, I ain't gotta explain shit. And it's like, nah, you kind of, like, if you set up an entire premise of how magic works, you can't then say, oh, that's not how magic works now because you feel like it. Same shit that you get into with any time travel game. If a game has time travel in it, almost always they violate their own causality at some point, and they pretend that it's not a big deal. Like, if you're gonna have something, it needs to be consistent. Otherwise, it's not a narrative element, it's just Deus Ex Machina. And to be clear, that also means I'm okay if the magic system is really soft. Right? Like, if the magic system in the world is super soft, and it's like, oh, magic basically works by whoever wants it more, I'm fine with that. Like, I don't have a problem with that if you're gonna do that. You hate when fancy games require you to press the select button to light candles so you can see the visible floating platforms without any indication the button should be used for that in the game. Is that one just me?
Hey.
Dragon's Lair? It's not just Dragon's Lair. One of my favorite, like, shit video games is, I cannot remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it is a game where you have to manually blink. I wonder if I can find it. It's so good. Okay, so magic isn't really explained in this game at all, for Lucky. But they have thus far presented a very... Oh, here we go. I think it's called The Note. Let me double check. But they have presented that barriers are a technical feature. Because every organic enemy has had a defensive ability that I break with a charge attack. And every technical enemy has had a barrier that I break with the barrier buster. That's what it's been so far. So when I come across bugs that have the other one, it's kind of frustrating. Because it feels like the game going, oh, we didn't do it right. Anyway, yes, it's called The Note. That was the game I was thinking of, with manual blinking. The Note requires you to go through 5 layers of menu in order to light a candle on the wall. Also to reload your gun in the combat sequences. And the game itself, I genuinely think is bad. But I do find it really interesting to play.
Here they come.
Like, I don't think the game has any redeeming qualities as a game.
Come on, try me.
but I do think it has a lot of redeeming qualities as an experience.
Over there.
Trace layer on the S of the chat invisible platforms that move. You have to press select like candle. Select isn't used for anything else in the game. When you jump on a floating platform, your character doesn't move with the platform. That's terrible. Okay, so this is another thing that I can get frustrated with in video games. Anytime a video game has a quote-unquote invisible object, but it's not actually invisible, it just doesn't exist until you trigger the visibility thing of it.
Let's go.
Here they come, bastards.
Like, that shit annoys the hell out of me. If something is invisible, I should be able to theoretically, not necessarily in an actual competency, but in theoretical engagement, be able to handle it without ever using the visibility item. You know, like if an enemy is invisible in a fight, if I am good enough,
just anywhere.
I should be able to clear that without getting the visibility item. It shouldn't be easy, right? I'm not saying you should make it reasonably possible for a sane human being, but a speedrunner should be able to do it.
Don't fall behind, okay? Here they come.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Yeah, that's appreciable at least. Does this do any damage? Speedrunners gonna do it even if you try and make it so speedrunners can't do it. That's fair. Speedrunners are problematic. Like, legitimately, I think most speedrunners are damaged goods in terms of video game playing. Because they will just play the worst video games in existence and be like, yeah, it's a good game, apart from all the stuff that's terrible with it.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
I mean, Dooku and Mario. Like, I just want to point out, Dooku getting the whole Mario thing, that's like a 4-game speed run.
Let's keep going forward.
In 60 minutes.
Something else.
What? Normal people can't do that. Saga Frontier HD remake. One of the puzzles in Mos Periberg has invisible maze with a floor pattern just being designed to look like spikes everywhere. If you touch a wall of maze, it will trigger a fight. That sounds incredibly frustrating. Yeah, I know, right? Speedrun is actually unhinged. Now, to be fair, I don't actually like Mario 64. Having tried to play it previously in my life, I do not get it. Like, you know, sometimes people play games and you can sit through them and be like, oh yeah, I totally understand why you'd enjoy playing this. Even if I don't necessarily get it, I can see why someone else would love it. Like Football Manager, right? I can see the appeal of Football Manager. I hate the idea of playing Football Manager, but people who like Football Manager, I understand. I get it. I can sit there and be like, yeah, this makes sense.
I wonder how far we've got.
You love Mario 64, so it makes it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We just have like literally completely opposite tastes.
Here they come, bastards. This ain't funny.
I've really gotta wait and reload this stupid gun. Like, I'm literally just sat here. I cannot do anything about this fight until my gun reloads. Alright, let's wipe him out. You don't make the rules of the universe, you just echo them. There's always such a great joy in video games where you find an alternate path and the game lets you do it. Something else I don't like about video games, right? When there is a clear alternate path, when they clearly make one in the game somehow, and then you know that they know that it's there, because they've blocked it off somehow using some completely arbitrary mechanic rather than let you complete it like that. It's just always so frustrating. It's like, brother, if you knew that this alternate path was here, why did you not let me complete it? Why did you make this a big deal?
Eden might not necessarily be on our side.
You mean, have you worked that out from Eden trying to kill us, Zegram? Is that how we've established that information? You know, all the shit that keeps trying to kill us might not actually be on our side?
Here they come, bastards. Jasper!
I knew we were gonna win.
Meet at Pokemon. To be fair, we both like Pokemon games. So it isn't like 100% rule. It's just like 95% of the games that you like. So it could be worse, you know? I can't believe such an advanced civilization. Is it possible to not like Pokemon? Absolutely. There are plenty of like really tedious and boring things in Pokemon.
Good feeling. Let's hurry.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
You know what? That's fair. If you think it's a good game, I, by extension, must think it's a bad game.
All right.
I can't see shit right now.
Too easy.
Oh, nice. Try Resurrection. Just what I was looking for. A majestic pocket. Nice. What the fuck is a majestic pocket? It's an item. Oh, it's. I thought it might have been an item for the two of them. It's for nobody. What? Oh, it's a Jupiter's weapon. Never mind. I thought this was like a cool thing. No, it's a Jupiter's weapon. He's not getting to equip that. Like, fuck that guy, you know?
That robot definitely wants to say something to us. Let's go.
Oh, it's the bugs again.
Here they come, bastards.
Can't lose now.
All right, that's. Why do you die?
I needed that.
Is it because you're not very good at the game? Kasala, is that the problem? Are you bad at video games?
That's the end of that.
I'm not sure that the reloading mechanic in this game is good. It feels like it's trying to be good. It feels like it's trying to be a limit to stop you just like blasting stuff.
Let's go.
Here they come.
I can't do anything until.
Not good.
Jesus.
All right.
Can't do anything until I reload. Oh, because she's confused. All right, that makes sense. Should probably do something about that.
Jasper.
Oh, give me a break. These guys are too strong.
Not good.
I swear to God, Kasala.
All right.
Jester.
All right, let's kill them all. You're struggling to watch to the side. You don't play another RPG, so you're still finishing Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. To be fair, Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, that's a hell of a title. It's a pretty good game.
That's how you get it done.
Like, if you're looking at game, it's a pretty good game. Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. Are you just picking games with 3 titles for the fun of it? Like, is that just where you at right now?
Here they come, the bastards.
Right, let's kill the ads. You know what? Give us a drunken bust. Everybody loves a drunken bust. Playing will give me a reason to finish removing the system clock capacitor. I think this is another wild thing about you and games consoles. You actually like repair your consoles because you're so used to them just being a thing. I love the OG Xbox. It's not got great emulation. It's got like okay emulation.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
But I really wish it had better, you know? Alright, let's get the drunken bust. Oh, I don't need a capacitor to kill my Xbox. I can just kill it by poorly soldering a mud chip into it, actually. You drunken bust? Look, last boss we did so much drunken busting. We were so busted and drunk the entire time. Treasure chest down here. You unplugged your original Xbox a week or 2 ago to like capacitor drain so you can cut the wire without killing yourself. To be fair, you could probably drain the capacitor without doing that, but you know, you probably shouldn't.
That pile of junk might be the guardian of this place.
I was trying to talk to the shop. Really? All right. Kasala? Get up. Be useful.
Sorry about that.
Good question. I think he's been here just in perpetuity. Alright, give me 10 minutes while I reload my pistol. Oh, you know what? Let's try some death breath. Some stinky, stinky death breath. Anyway, this is why I hate fighting these guys. Because it takes so fucking long to actually get them killed. You stuck in meeting hell to enjoy your content while I was banished to the second monitor? I am your second monitor streamer. Oh, we maxed ice on this thing. Nice. Hello, Sliman. He's gonna Sliman all over the place. Alright, let's buy some max heals, some tri-heals. Tri-heals are like tri-hexes, but, you know, different. Let's buy some of these. Do I need a freeze shield? Probably not. Do I need a stellar crystal? Yes, but he won't sell me one. I'm just not a good enough hunter, I guess. Be cautious of his potions, they might be expired, but I need only the strongest potions. The potion seller, I need your strongest potions. This looks like it's important, so we're gonna save a stay here. I am not
What's
about to
all
fuck
this?
around with reloading all the way from back there. Oh look, more genetic code. We can make babies with this. Maybe that's what seed was for.
It looks like ancient writing. Too bad we can't read it.
Yeah, right.
Let's keep going.
That is how babies are made. I can confirm.
Oh, look at this! I found it at last. Yes, this is the ancient Mariglot tongue.
Mariglot, as in.
See.
What a language descriptor.
What? What?
I'm actually
in
amazed
blazes?
this guy can just read
But
it.
that means I've been horribly mistaken. Eden.
Dun dun
Eden
dun.
isn't any legendary planet of fantastic treasure. I've got to
It's
stop those kids before something
the
terrible
end of the
happens.
world.
I have to hurry.
All right, so Eden, I think, is probably going to be the apocalypse then. That's my guess. Oh, fucking meanwhile, bollocks. I don't give a shit. Like, Mark is dead. He's dead. He's gonna disappear as a spirit. I don't care. It's the afterlife. Sorry, I have an emotion. He bonged pretty hard, huh?
Dad? I'm getting even sleepier
Oh
now.
no. Your child's gonna die.
Am I going to disappear?
Yup.
Don't worry. Dad's right here. I'm
Answer the
right by your
question.
side.
Dad? I've been thinking about this for a long time.
Huh?
But I don't think
Hang
the
on a
dead
second,
should
Mark.
be.
Dad?
Your kid has an important thing to tell you, and you're just like, nah, I got shit to do. Don't worry about it.
Dr. Picacho, if I may ask, who was that you were just talking to?
Oh, that
My dead
was
son?
Steve. You've met him, right? I was trying to get in touch with him, but something's wrong with the sound quality.
Is that so? I could have sworn I heard a child's voice.
Bro
Dr.
could have just said, I
Picacho,
make him use a child's voice because it's good for me.
Surely you're not still...
Trying to
I'm
resurrect
very
your dead
sorry,
son?
Star, but I've had a long day. I'd like to be alone, please.
Doctor. Yes, of course. I'll
'Cause
come
he's
back another
old.
time then.
Everyone knows old people just use a speakerphone for everything. Doesn't even finish the call. What a jerk. Yay, points. You know what points mean? Nothing. Like, guy's a dickhead. Comes back and his kid is dead. And he's like, oh, I wonder what he meant to tell me. My heart is broken. Okay, so I just want to point out, we could just
stand around
turn around and go here, and then, you know, Mr. Button, whatever his face is, would be in this room. I just want to point that out. According to the narrative of the game, the guy who came in right after us and translated all the stuff and just found out that it was actually the afterlife or hell or something, is in this room as we speak. But for some reason, we can't just turn around and talk to him.
Okay?
Now, presenting that reveal perhaps later, or in with that guy examining one of the earlier rooms. Like, if this room had been right at the start, ooh, that could have been interesting. We get to this room, and then at the back of the start, he's like, ooh, this is interesting. Oh no, it's the gates to hell. Nope. I saved the game. The maze of decision.
To talk with the robot.
Okay, well, it looks like we're going to decide something. I think they just gave these mazes random names. I don't think these mazes actually have
There's got to be something
a
else.
meaning. Also, most of them weren't mazes, but like corridors, so that's a separate issue. You really don't need to use any abilities, mate. We got them done. All right, let's open this mimic. I'm actually kind of slightly surprised it's not mimic. I was kind of hoping it was a mimic, weirdly enough.
That pile of junk
The
might be the
developer
guardian
slop.
of this place.
I hate the word slop these days. Like, genuinely, I have like an emotional, visceral reaction of disgust to it, because it's just used with such wanton abandon about meaningless shit.
That was a cinch.
One, people saying it's AI slop like it's gonna change anything, and two, people saying it's AI slop for stuff that isn't AI slop. That's the part that really annoys me. Because like, as of thus far, AI slop is pretty identifiable at this juncture in time. Yeah, people not understanding AI versus CGI, people not understanding that somebody could just be bad at art. That's a really common one. There's a whole bunch of artists that are definitely like creating art that is their own art and that looks AI-ish because they're not great artists.
Here they come.
And I don't even mean that in a mean way. The amount of people, you know what? It makes me think of all the people saying wrestling is fake. Like when someone posts what is obviously a skit to, I don't know, TikTok or something. And it's like, oh yeah, everyone knows this is fake. This is so scripted, it's so scripted. It's like, brother, of course it is scripted. Who the fuck, like, brings a full camera rig into the bathroom with them? Like, do you not understand? This thing has a zoom lens. Like, the camera has zoomed in. That's recorded on a zoom lens. And you're like, oh, it's so scripted. Brother, how dumb are you? We might actually fill up the inventory.
No, Eden might not necessarily be on our side.
I think it's even funnier when you get a video that clearly has high levels of editing on it, and people say, "Oh yeah, like clearly this is edited." Like, yeah.
Let's go.
Here they come, bastards.
That's how you get it done.
If they're asleep who recorded this, people who don't have affordable security cameras. Yep, that's true. Wonder if these people, I genuinely think that some of them, they're the primary market for like AI slop.
I needed some exercise anyway.
Because they're the kind of people who think everything on the internet is real. Like the kind of people who think that those old viral videos of
You think I'm gonna go easy?
people, I don't know if you remember this, right? But there was a viral video of somebody doing a whole bunch of like tape measure tricks and whatnot.
Don't ever try to show off in front of me.
And it's just like, guys, you understand this is marketing, right? Do you not see the massive branding here?
Something else.
Also, appreciate the follow. We went back to old 90s clips and saying AI slot.
Let's go.
Anyway, there is a reason I have a genuine, well, like a genuinely emotional response of people just not understanding how reality works.
Over there. Jester.
Like again with the wrestling thing, right? Where people say, "Oh, you know, it's all scripted, right?" And it's like, were you unaware? You're presenting this as some great revelation. What do you mean by "but it wasn't my fault"? How contextualize that for me?
I've got a good feeling.
Work related?
Let's hurry.
Oh, like when something goes wrong.
Here we go.
And somebody just goes, "Oh, it wasn't my fault, so I don't need to fix it." That kind of energy. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
This is funny.
Zegram, why are you dead again?
Sorry about that.
Stop being dead. It's very poor quality.
Can't lose now.
Damn, we're getting our ass beat, huh?
Sorry about that.
Doing non-fault claims. But the accident wasn't my fault. Why do I have to do X? I mean, like, reporting accidents, right? Because my understanding is that there is actually a requirement to report accidents. Especially if they involve a person.
Nothing but tough guys.
You know, even if you're not making a claim.
Don't go running off just anywhere.
Here they come.
Because it turns out that actually, if you're driving a 2-ton plus motor vehicle, there's actually a lot of regulation to stop you, you know, being an idiot. Because it turns out that you aren't, like, entitled to drive. It's, you know,
Popping up like crazy.
a benefit that you earn.
You know,
Generally via
you
continued
might not necessarily
compliance with
be
the
on our
requirements
side.
of controlling a vehicle.
Here they come.
I actually really get disgusted by the
try
amount of
me.
people
Let's go.
that just do not understand that, hey, buddy, there's actually like this whole thing where you don't just get to do whatever you want, whenever you want, for whatever reasons. I think the classic one is like anytime...
Bad choice. I've had enough.
Anytime you see someone inform someone else of the rules in like a specific location, and they start getting uppity about it. Like, okay, if you're in a park and somebody is playing with a loud radio, and you go to them and say, "Hey, you're not meant to have that here," and they'll just rock up and be like, "What are you, a cop?" It's like, no, buddy, you're ruining this for everyone. You are making the place a worse place. I'm informing you because I want you to comply with the rules, because I want you to stop making things shitty.
That robot definitely wants to say something.
And they just
to us.
can't help themselves. They see the idea that maybe a community exists that wants a place to be, you know, community driven is a bad thing because it infringes on their personal freedom to make everyone else unhappy. And this could be because, you know,
Don't ever try to show off in front of me.
I have a great value for the community that surrounds me, and I want to, you know, be nice and kind and polite to them.
Say to us.
And I think some people genuinely are just out here to get as much as they can out of existence without caring about what that means for others. We need to make like 120k points if we want to get to #1 position. I don't even know if it's possible, honestly. It's probably possible. We just need to go through and do it. This is a huge ass dungeon. Not an ass dungeon, but like it's a huge ass,
That robot
comma,
definitely wants
dungeon.
to say something to us.
Is it worth whatever the robot has to say to us though? Going through all of this, all these doors continuously.
Let's keep going forward. There's
The
gotta be
dungeons of
something else.
temptation and King Mish. What is a Mish? Oh, it's one of those birds. Those birds are kind of cute. I must kill everything in my way.
I knew we were gonna win.
I would like some more chicken. I have some chicken thighs in the fridge, and I'm gonna cook them in a curry sauce tonight, and they're gonna be delicious. But also, just think of getting sniped off by a wandering beast makes me crazy. Buddy, you are already dead. You don't need to worry about it. But yeah, I got like a... Well, look, to be fair, it's a jarred sauce, right? Like it's nothing spectacular, but it's real cheap. And I'm gonna be making it, and it's gonna be good. Normally, I bother to make my curries from scratch.
Might not necessarily be on our side.
But I'm gonna be real. Jarred sauces are actually, when it comes to curry, jarred sauces are actually okay. Because they actually survive the process really well. Cream sauces suck.
Okay?
If you have a cream-based or a fat-based sauce in a jar, it sucks. Don't bother. Give up. Go home. Get something better.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
But curry, it's just, It's like it was designed to be kept in jars.
Huh? Why did they even bother jumping us?
Let's keep going forward.
Yeah, I love anything with rice as well. And also naan bread, obviously, because naan bread, you know, I'm saying it twice because naan means bread. But still, I love naan bread. So I'm gonna make my own now. Shoot, I'm my. Because legit, it's just so good.
That's how you get it done.
Any treasure chests in here? Nope. I like the mechanic, by the way, in this game, where if you explore all the locations, you can see the treasure chest. I do think that that's like an actually good mechanic. I don't like the fact that all the dungeons look the bloody same.
I'm gonna go easy?
Like it's just 3 layers of the same shit for 2 hours straight. Like, come on. At least it's not as bad as Melody. I think it was the game called Melody? The musical RPG. No, Rhapsody. That was it. Rhapsody, the musical RPG. That game had terrible dungeons. It was literally just the same sprite set several times in a row. I'm also hungry. My stomach is rumbling.
I'll take you on.
Come on, try me.
Sauce and bread is a good option. It's all good. Alright, hello, Yanan. There's a ghost in this maze. Better not get too close to them. Buddy, you are a ghost. You are dead. You guys not know they're dead?
This route, bad choice.
Can they not tell the difference? Or are they too traumatized?
What did that robot want to say to us?
Oh, I wish they had a couple more lines from the same goddamn... What did that robot want to say to me? What did that robot want to say to me? Like, come on. You know, I'm ignoring this fight.
Here they come.
I can't be fucked. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Like, I understand that they might need to have a couple bucks or whatever, but could they just...
trouble getting through here.
You know who did this great? Speaking of games that we discussed before, Yakuza Like a Dragon was genuinely excellent for intra-party chatter. The game spent a lot of effort on making various people, like the various characters in its game, actually talk about relevant stuff. Like, they would just continuously chatter away as you were walking around, and it was incredibly rare that it was the same thing. They were always having various small conversations about their backgrounds and stuff, and revealing extra stuff about the game that was genuinely interesting. And there was clearly some kind of level of tracking for that mechanic. It was good. This game doesn't do that. I don't think it believes in experiencing joy. I think the game believes primarily in suffering. Which makes sense, you know, it's a game that I'm playing, so... There's no doubt that there'll be a certain amount of suffering. Oh, we've got sheep. We can fight this one. By fight, I mean skip.
Let's just leave it at that for now.
I think it might actually be slower to run away from them. This is gonna be a gold key chest, right? Not an earth key. Oh no, it's an earth key chest. I thought it was a gold key chest. No worries, Widget. How'd it go? We feeling good about it?
Let's go.
I think the second you applied for it, they'd recognize you. All right, so basically secure.
Why did they even bother jumping us?
Are you getting like a significant pay increase? Remember to lie about how much you were previously paid, by the way. Very familiar with working against it. Yo, that's kind of sick. You're just like, yeah, so I know the ins and outs of your system because I've been hostile to it for the last several years.
Here they come.
I've reverse engineered your process, don't worry. Like, the instruction you're gonna need to give me is not how to navigate your system, but it is instead how to, like,
There's gotta be something
not reflexively screw you guys out of money. Okay, not increase, but not a significant decrease, and only 1 day of work in an office. Okay, so basically you're taking remote work as the advantage? I mean, obviously, Widget, I'm gonna always encourage you to ask for more money. You know, that's how I operate. Because I would like you to have the best outcomes fiscally. But also, I understand there's a balance, right? Like, working from home is advantageous. The only thing I would say about working from home is that make sure when you clock off, you clock off. Giant beasts spotted nearby. Do not proceed. Oh man, giant beasts? Are we gonna get like more giant beast seed? I can't wait to be splattering the place with huge amounts of beast seed.
Jaster, look! What is that?
It's a giant beast seed. Oh my god, it looks like a giant mushroom with legs. It's a sand kraken.
Whatever it is, it's huge.
Giant chanterelle.
Must be the keeper of this labyrinth.
I would murder a giant chanterelle right about now, which is good because it's what we're about to do.
I knew these things existed on Rosa.
Well, although you basically said you had to leave because the company was dodgy as fuck, but in corporate terms. I mean, what's really going to be high value is now that you know two people's workflow, you can be like, hey, the advantage here is that if you're ever dealing with them, I know how to screw those guys over, right? Can we just supernova this guy?
Where did he come from?
Yes.
Look who's been hanging out here.
And it's worth it. Because we're hitting multiple limbs at the same time. Alright, everyone. Team command. Step back. It has super abilities too? We just stand over here. Should we do something about this, or? We've worked it out. We've worked it out. Flash sword. Okay, I understand the mechanic now.
Sorry about that.
Use supernova and then boost. Items. Man, this is so ability when you have so much stats. Oh, okay, so you're basically a shoo-in. Like, ain't no way you're not getting this job, you know? And then flash sword. Alright, we need to attack from here, right? You know what? I could probably let the team attack, right? Oh, they do no damage. We're gonna attack the seal and a god seal. Huh. We're gonna put a ball in the robot. No wonder.
Check this out.
You think that could be?
Yeah.
It's a Death Star.
I bet it belongs to that robot.
It legit actually looks like one of the bosses in the end game of Skies of Arcadia. You go through, like, as you're flying through Saltis, the end of the world location, there's a giant machine that looks just like this, with the size of a battleship that you have to shoot to death.
I guess that big monster must have.
It's also one of the easiest bosses in the game.
Let's go give it back to him.
Because by that point in the game, you are disgustingly powerful. Just phase through the wall.
I thought I heard people over here. Must be Jester and his friends. I've got to tell them what I've discovered.
No worries,
Who
we
knows
can just
what'll happen.
turn around and talk to this guy. No problem. It'd be really easy for us to just turn around and... Because I mean, there's a save point right here, so we could just Like, literally, we're right by this. There's only one way in and one way out. There's no way he's gonna walk past us or anything, right? Just have a little wander down here, check for any treasure chests in the room that we missed. Alright, I'm right here, Button, wherever you are. I'm just here.
I hope we can.
Also, I will say that was actually a pretty fun boss fight. There was an actual mechanic involved. You know, I had to, you know, make tactical decisions. Like, sure, it was pretty easy, but genuinely felt that I was actually doing stuff in that boss fight, you know? Thanos was glitching out. Yeah, I mean, a little bit cheesy. But look, in terms of actual boss mechanics, I felt that I was engaging with the mechanics in a way that made me feel like I was earning a victory. Mildly upset there was no treasure chest there.
Wait for me.
Kisala, you will literally teleport next to me the moment I tell you to, so I don't see the problem.
You want to resurrect him?
I just don't.
It's your funeral.
Resurrect who? Well, we know whose side it's on, not ours, because it tried to kill us. Like, we have objective proof that it tried to kill us. One's like, hey, that thing could be against us. She's like, give it to him anyway, we don't care. All right, we're gonna save the game. We're gonna take a break, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back in some minutes. Get yourself some Trivia 6. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to save the world. Or maybe just Kisala. Or maybe we're here to kill Kisala. I don't really know. Also, Simon hasn't really had much input on anything recently. Maybe he'd have more input if we actually brought him with us. I'm not gonna do that though. Back to the Maze of Temptation we go. Guys, it's time for us to get tempted again. Because we're up all night to get tempted. Up all dead doesn't really work that well.
You want to resurrect him?
God, I want to snack on something so bad. I need to do grocery shopping. That's what I need to do. More salad. God, do I love salad. Understandable. The sunlight is evil. That's why I hate summer. Oh, its balls have gone green now.
Thank you very much.
It speaks French!
It talked.
So now that you can talk, you can tell us, right? Who are you?
I am Steve. Mark 1. Just need to stretch out its back?
I am Ragnar, multi-purpose android, model R2947.
So, Ragnar, do you know me by any chance?
Why did you attack us?
In fact, not only do I know you, I was specifically created to ensure your protection.
Kisala backstory!
I see. So you do not remember anything. That is to be expected. You were still quite young.
Wait, was this before Papa, before Dorgan Goa took me in?
Yes. In fact, I was the one who brought your lifeboat into this galaxy. I placed it onto an established interplanetary route in order to make it especially easy to find.
She's the lost princess of a dead civilization.
But that means...
She's Superman!
You know who I am, don't you?
Yes, of course I do. You are a princess. Princess Irieth of Mariglen.
Mariglen?
It is the legendary planet known throughout the galaxy as Eden. Its true full name is Le Marie Lenacia. We refer to it as Mariglen for short. And you, Irieth, are the princess of Mariglen.
Kisala is?
To be fair, I said she was dead.
A princess? If that's true, then why did I leave Mariglen?
Ah, yes.
That's because
All
Mariglen is
will be
dead.
made clear once you return to Mariglen.
That's ominous.
Please, you must see it all with your own eyes.
I think Mariglen is dead and she's like some kind
I'm
of ghost.
afraid there is nothing more I can tell you at this time.
What do you mean? Why not?
Because if you don't go back,
Because it is not my place to say.
the plot
I
might
am
not happen.
sorry.
Like if he told us, the plot wouldn't happen. Basically.
You're pretty stubborn for a robot.
Take his brain.
Fine then. I'll go to Mariglen. I'll return
So
to
how
the
do we
planet
get
where I
there
was
from
born.
here?
So how do I get there anyway?
The path to get to Mariglen has been sealed for thousands of years.
About what, 50,000 roughly?
You must open its gates before you venture forth. Take this.
That's really bright. Welcome back, Kiba. She's a princess from the Depth civilization called Mariglen.
What is it?
And she was put in a lifeboat. She's basically Superman. The eternal keyplate. Okay. To be fair, there are a lot of different domains you could be contextually talking about, right? Like, you could be... No, I mean, we could be talking about the French domain, right? Like the domain, to reference the lands that you own, right? Has got a job interview? Yes. Widget got a job interview. It went really well and they've been passed on to a hiring manager, so we're happy about that. They have Windows and defecting computer properties to see if it was in a domain or a... Okay, so there is strong context here. It's not like you were just saying, yeah, what's your domain? And they wanted to know like which domain they were talking about, right?
Place it in the pedestal outside the labyrinth, and the gates will be opened. Now, Princess Irieth,
Isn't Zorok
you
or whatever
must
his name
return
is who's going to be
home
upset?
Mariglen. All the answers you seek await you there.
It's definitely a desolate hellscape on the other side of that portal.
Here, praying for your safe journey.
Yeah. So
I
Jaster is Jesus
Ragnar,
of the the
thanks for
inheritor of
everything.
Star King.
Travel safely.
She's the legendary Princess Moses who got left in a space lane in a lifeboat. And a little bit of Superman.
Yes?
Yeah, what about me?
You are the one who opened the gates to this labyrinth, correct? I see. In that case,
You
it
must
may be
die!
possible after all.
Oh. No,
Hurry
he's
on
cool.
your
He's
way
chill.
now. Mariglen is waiting
The Jaster
for your
scene.
arrival.
Honestly.
Oh, right, like, I forgot about the whole
get
seed
what's
thing.
going on.
Sorry. There was also seed.
All the answers are
The
in
beast seed.
Mariglen.
I forgot that was a
Strange
plot point.
things
It
that
was
have
so
been happening
irrelevant.
to me must have some ties to Mariglen too. Everything will become clear once we're there. I'm sure of it. Come on, Jaster.
He looks sad-facing.
Okay.
This story is such bullshit. Like, it's entertaining, okay? I'm not gonna deny that, but
Don't
it's...
tell anyone
I
that I'm
cannot
a
take it
princess
serious.
From Eden. I mean Mariglen, okay? I don't want them to treat me any differently.
Wasn't Zegram
I just want to be a normal member
right next to us the entire time.
That's all.
It's okay. Don't worry. I won't.
I thought there was someone over here. Or was it my imagination?
There's a giant robot.
Hey, wait a second. I've seen this before.
Oh?
Aha! I knew it! Here it is!
He's so dead. Again.
Whoa! Listen, I know exactly what you're up to, okay? I won't let anyone go to Eden. Do you hear me? If the gates are open, the entire galaxy will be destroyed, and I can't let that happen!
Oh, fuck me, I love this game. I hate it at the same time as I love it. We'll be real clear, this is not a good game.
Get to Mari Glen?
Definitely not a good game.
There, Jester.
But I am enjoying it. No, the Dorganark has been stolen / destroyed.
What are you so worked up about?
Valkog's warship is attacking the town! The Dorganark's heading there on a rescue mission!
Also, it'll be destroyed momentarily. Yeah, no, it's accurate, it's accurate. Kiba has personally stopped the universe being destroyed multiple times. Now, whether or not that's a good thing, arguable. Where has Zegram gone? Are we leaving Zegram behind? Did he just leave? Did he teleport? Are we just pretending he's not with us for a bit?
What have they done?
Oh no, my home! It's so crunchy now.
Dorgan, Goa, and crew! And you, that Jasta fellow! Hand over what is rightfully ours immediately.
That's true, he will 100% pop up.
This entire town here is going to be history!
It's already history, mate.
He's gonna destroy the town?
That Valkog. Damn it.
Jester.
Yeah, Jester can't tell the difference.
What do we hand over the key?
We'll have to.
Just to wait.
Oh, hi, fake dad.
You can't let them have that. That's important. Necessary. To protect the beautiful starry sky you love so much.
That's all well and good, but I have no choice.
Just hold on to the key.
Valid, Kiba.
I'll take care of the rest.
What?
What's going on? Someone's producing a powerful electromagnetic field. It's making
Bro has a
with our
staff
instruments.
what destroys
We'll lose the ship
airships.
controls before long.
Why? How? Who? Huh?
So it's him. Kill him.
They just had to kill his dad, didn't they? They just had to. They couldn't not do it. You need to keep it. Uses his beam to wreak havoc with the things. Instantly gets shot to death. Oh, we did at least make it crash, apparently.
Captain, our output is dropping significantly. If this keeps up, we'll crash on Rosa. We must escape this planet's gravitational field.
Ah! Those wretched worms!
But he does want 40 millimeters. This is more like
I guess
400
we have no
millimeters.
choice. Time to retreat.
They were at least 2 hand spans wide. Like, look at them. You can fit a child down that barrel. This is like some 40K type cannons.
Raul!
Oh no,
Stay
Raul.
with me. Come on,
You got hit by a
Raul.
massive cannon, yet somehow, you're still in one piece. What are you made of?
The town.
It's fine.
Can I skin you and use you as armor?
So hang on. Don't
He's
you
a
leave me,
child.
Raoul.
What is this? Fuga Melodies of Steel?
Jester, there's something I must tell you.
You
It's
are
all right, Raoul.
the chosen
Don't
one.
talk.
It's about your father.
It's the Desert Claw.
Father. You know my father?
Remember how I said Desert Claw was his dad
You
8
found
years
me on
ago?
the church steps.
I'm sorry.
I did find you. Right after your father put you there. After
to me.
Spoke to him.
Your father gave you to
Put you down on the steps just for a moment.
Listen to me, Jester. You are a unique child. There are things you are destined for. Things only you can do.
What's this?
That will guide your way.
Are you gonna tell me who my father is?
Jester.
Raoul, what do you mean? I don't understand. What is this?
Jester, you must protect that great starry sky of yours.
I see he's not telling us who our dad is.
Raoul! No, please! Hey! Raoul!
I wish it wasn't
Wake
so
up!
easy to make fun of this.
Raoul! You promised!
They're genuinely trying to
you'd
make
wait
this
for me.
emotional, and in any other context, it might actually
Can't
work.
die. Come on, Raoul!
Like, this isn't even a bad death scene for him. I just... I can't take this game seriously.
This isn't happening.
They even made his eyes wibble.
It's not true.
They made his eyes wibble.
It's not true.
Look at that wibbly eye.
Why did Raoul have to die?
He has to die because you need to lose your father figure for the plot.
Raoul!
Nice, obtain the star pendant. Nice. Exactly. Right, here's where we get to have a talk with either Kasala or Zegram. Alright, it's Kasala.
I wonder if Jester's okay.
To him, this is like losing his real father.
Thanks for
Now
stating the
Jester is all
fucking
alone.
obvious.
He has no one.
This is just like losing his only father figure in life is just like losing his real father.
Goodbye to the ones they love.
No, really?
Let him be.
Wow, she really just like, nah, let him grieve. As she walks over anyway. She knows she's an idiot.
Jester, are you all right? I don't know what to say. The stars sure are beautiful, huh? It's sad.
Kiba, what the fuck?
What happened to Raoul? But this isn't like you, Jester.
Leave me alone.
Let's go back to the ship. The desert is dangerous at night, and cold too.
I'm gonna be
by
real,
yourself.
Jess is probably one of the most dangerous things in the desert right now.
I'm staying here.
Jester! What's with you? Snap out of it, Jester. Is it really that awful being all by yourself? I mean, I'm just as alone as you are.
Just as alone? Your father figure is still alive in his ship right now! The man you call Papa, literally in a battleship up there.
Around us, all of our crewmates, friends who share
Go.
our excitement.
My
our
one father
fear,
figure
our
is
joy.
dead. I just buried him.
We're not alone. Let's go back to the ship. Okay, Jester?
Kisala.
Now, to be fair, Kasala is young but also an idiot, so it makes sense.
It's a map.
Where is that?
This is a map of Rosa. It's pointing right at the middle of Kujay Desert.
What's a
There
Kuche?
shouldn't be
What's a
anything
Kuche
there.
with you, mate?
What does this mean?
Probably something important's there.
That will guide your way.
Raoul. Is this where you want me to go?
Jester.
What was the need for the extra
Come on.
line?
Let's go check it out.
Oh my,
We should
that
go
will
back to the
guide
ship
your
and prepare
way.
for the journey.
Why?
You want to go to the Kuche Desert, huh?
That place is famous for its deadly sandstorms.
Oh, great. We'll
Going
send you
alone
there
and your
first.
chance of survival is less than 1%.
Great. We'll send you in alone
Got
then.
a death wish or what? Going to that place.
It's Raoul. He's showing us the way. There must be something there.
Come on, Papa. Let us go, please.
Even if I say no, are you going to listen to me?
You've
It
done
doesn't
literally
matter what I
nothing
say,
in terms of
right?
direction this entire
I
game,
know you'll wind up going no
Gorgonzola.
matter what.
Thanks, Captain.
By the way, we used that key of yours at the ruins, but nothing happened. It
I don't remember
appears
giving
as
you that
though
key.
The mystery to Eden ain't quite solved yet.
Maybe there's something else we need to do.
Obviously, it's me that needs to use the key.
All right,
I'm the chosen
go
one.
forth, you scurvy dogs. Who knows? You might just find a hint that'll get this figured out.
Thanks, Papa.
Absolutely disgusting.
Kisala, you be careful.
I know. We'll be fine.
I can't believe, like, the moment, like, literally moments after his dad's dead, she's just like, oh, what's the problem with being alone? I'm alone. This is bullshit. I would have understood more if she was trying to be, yeah, she slapped him. I would have totally understood more if she was like, hey, I see that you've lost your father figure. Please allow my father figure to adopt you. Because then you will still have a father figure. Now, I admit that that is a very childish, like, presentation for certain. But at the very least, that's true, that's true. There's apparently a star by the church. Let's go there. Yeah, like, if she'd have presented it like that, I could have totally seen and argued. Like, it would have been very immature, but I think a character being immature is reason. There's a star playing Rogue Galaxy. What? Oh shit, it's Alexander Hamilton. Wait, hold on. You leave your comrades behind, go off and die alone, so that was your thing? What? Are you shit-talking a man who saved the city by sacrificing himself? Anyway, does my father have any stuff I can inherit? Like, I figure it's my right. Noble swords. Like, do I inherit the church? No, wait. Hold on. Father, how did it... Are you my sister? Is that how this works? Like, I mean, I guess maybe you're my adopted sister?
I'm already this far.
All right, I guess there's nothing
Might
to
as well
inherit
follow
here.
you all the way.
Very heartbreaking. Just genuinely hoping to steal something, inherit something, get some drugs. You know, anything really. I think I should probably call it here, realistically. I'm definitely too hungry to be that logical anymore, sadly. Also, Kiba, about the domain thing, I find it hilarious that any IT person that regularly works with Windows doesn't have any contextual idea of what a domain might be. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, right? Like, I don't know the semantics of a Windows domain, right? Like, I don't fully get it. You know, it's not integrated, but I know that a domain is like a thing, right? That you put all your systems under to create an organizational chart and whatnot, and do what you need to do to make that shit work, right? I have a very broad basic. I could probably set one up by looking through some instruction books, right? I imagine it's one of those things that's very well documented. The idea that this person doesn't even have an idea of the context of it when looking at it in that context. As someone that uses Arch Linux, I agree, Arch Linux is great. Sure, you have to make sure you remember to install an actual, like, anything. I once forgot to install a networking stack when installing Arch Linux. But that was on me. I forgot that. You know, that's not Arch Linux's fault. In a lot of cases, those who work for schools are either volunteer or, yeah. No, school technical people are terrible. Like, I don't mean this to be hostile to them. I don't believe that they're bad at the task because they're trying to be bad at the task. I feel that, like, school technical people, as you say, are normally just whoever is the most technical person available, and very often that's someone that's completely untrained and is just doing their best with very little information and very little time to train. You know, I'm not going to be upset when their IT person doesn't know how to do something, but I don't know, schools just tend to have shit IT, right? I mean, any company that, like, doesn't focus on IT tends to have really bad IT because they want to spend as little money on it as possible. It's just the nature of the beast, right? But okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for us today. CachyOS. So CachyOS is one of those things which has been interesting. I kind of want to try it out sometime. I think that the thing that I am... My brain's died. My brain's just dead. I'm sorry. It's gone. Oh no, that was it. I was gonna say, I want to try out Bazite, but what I really want to do is I want to... So basically, my next computer is going to have to use Linux because I can't stand using the shit that I have to use. But that means I need to learn Rocky Linux. The reason I have to learn Rocky Linux is because about half of the software I use is only officially supported on Rocky Linux. I'm certain it will work on other distros, but if the only official support I get is on Rocky Linux, that means I kind of have to use the Rocky Linux. Scarlet Twins is a studio that tells the cyberpunk retelling of the story of Boulder that killed the company because they sued Epic. That sounds... Wait, no, I know Too Human. Right? Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that UI way too often. Anyway, before I play Too Human, I need to play Left Alive, which is a front mission game, except it's It's a Metal Gear Solid front mission game, which means it's about robot mecha, and it's the review says mostly negative, and that excites me so much. Supposedly, the voice acting and gameplay are terrible, and that just fills me with delight. I'm not paying 45 quid for it though, absolutely fucking not. 0% chance I will pay 45 pounds for that game. I will buy it when it's 3 quid on sale. You're bloody smacking me on the head with these emotes. All right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I thinking about buying 2 Human because it was cheap. Like, every so often, it's just like, oh, wow, this is really cheap. Maybe I should buy it. And then I never bought it for the 360. Anyway, we're reading out to you, Fried Jammin'. Fried Jammin's good. People who's currently playing Super Robot Wars. They gave it out for free? That makes a certain amount of sense. Also, probably explains why I never bought it. Anyway, look. We're leaving. We're done, so I need to do something about food. Because I don't know how I'm gonna... Like, I had food yesterday, and I probably need more food today. You know? That's how that works. Anyway, I love you all. Get the fuck out of here. We're gonna be back here on Wednesday with more Rogue Galaxy. Not Wednesday next, but Wednesday after Fabula Ultimate. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, get the hell out of here. I love you all. Have a wonderful time. Be kind to yourselves. And go say hi to Jam and spam him some eggs. He's currently deciding whether Jet Jaguar is a gremlin. The answer is yes. Jet Jaguar is a gremlin. Best gremlin. And he's also feeding Suletta so many drugs to make that mech more powerful. Get the hell out of here. Have a fantastic day.